Yay!
Hello.
Hi, Keanu. Should we do it this way? Frank says it's
Ooh,
better this way.
we like it. We love
Very
it.
close.
Uh,
You guys couldn't tell. I'm a mom off duty.
Ooh, are
How
you having
cringe!
wine?
How cringe is this? No, but I am tipping up a few glasses of Martinelli's sparkling blush. I'm the
Well,
fanciest lady at the trailer park.
we're both really cringe because if you couldn't tell, I'm a godmother.
Ah! Yes.
These are what we are.
I'm
Both
the
having to do
cringiest
with
'cause
your child.
I gave that to you, so
Yes.
you didn't decide. That would have been funnier if you're like, "I'm a godmother. I'm gonna go straight to TJ Maxx and buy myself a godmother mug. I'm worth
What
it."
I did, I bought my own keychain, my own mug, my own bracelet.
And guess what? A sweatshirt is probably in your future at some point. Just a
Exactly.
crew neck,
Yes, you should see my new
regular ass
tattoos. No.
sweatshirt.
Like, okay, that's too far. Also, I don't know what happened, but my TV magically came back off of mute. So give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this isn't even a fresh bottle. I opened this the other day when I was doing a video game stream, and then I became nauseous, and I thought it was this, but it wasn't. It was the fact that I was doing like this one player constantly swiveling around. I don't know what it's called, type game. I did that scary game again.
Were you like seasick?
I did. I thought I was gonna puke. And
Yeah.
I think it was
Even
just from
watching it, I was like, I could see why she probably got sick. I just tuned in because people came to my chat. They were like, Chrissy's about to hurl, so we're here.
what? Because I couldn't figure out how to ride a bike in this stupid effing video game. I was like, what is wrong with me? I was doing it was the WASD, you know what I mean? Like you're doing this with your fingers and your mouse. And I was like, how am I so retarded that I cannot figure out how to ride a bike in this video game? Because it was like ride a bike to the store, buy the groceries, and the groceries was a whole other thing. I couldn't figure out that
I wouldn't automatically know how to ride a bike with a keyboard.
I was throwing the groceries one by one at the cashier, and then they're like, "No, sorry," and I didn't realize that I had to have all the items in my little bin and then present the bin, and then he could charge me. How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
You shouldn't know that. It's nice that you don't know it.
Well, now I know it.
You're learning. Right.
Yeah.
It's just a game where you grocery shop and learn to ride a bike. It looks
Well, no,
scary.
there's scary aspects to it too, but we didn't get to that because I got nauseous riding the fake bike. I had to stop. I had to call an end to it. So there.
Yeah, I could see that. Just watching the end, I was like, yeah, I could see why that could make you sick to your stomach.
I was like, I feel ill. So anyway, the bean crawled today.
Oh.
We're gonna count it today because it's he's been sort of crawling backwards and like parkouring, like he'll put a leg up against the wall or something. He'll be like, is this helping? He'll put his head down and like straighten his leg out. But today was the first time he actually did like one knee in front of the other classic crawl. And I was like, it wasn't perfect, but we're gonna count it.
He's getting there.
He's doing it because he was very motivated by his Temu dancing duck toy.
Courtney
is here. The bean crawled today. I turned on his he has a duck. It's from Temu. When you turn it on, it's very loud. A lot of his toys have 3 settings: off, low, and then high. This just has off and high. So you turn it on, it's like, rant, rant, rant. Oh, you are the sound of little feet, and I need you. It's blinking.
And he's like, let me
we go quack, quack, quack. We go quack, quack, quack. It's so fucking loud. And I hadn't turned it on for him in a long time. Like he probably completely forgot about it. And then I turned it on. It was like, quack, quack, quack. And he was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And he was like, he had to get to it.
Oh, he got up to crawl to turn it off?
He didn't want to. He just wanted to go to it.
He wanted to be by it. Maybe.
I was
Let me
gonna
see if I
say
can find this duck.
he's like those comments. We're like, oh, I've been paralyzed for 10 years, but I finally got up to turn this shit off.
Oh my
Had to
god.
get- Yes, exactly.
That would have been really cute if that's what happened.
How do you even look for something on
He
Temu?
wasn't paralyzed. He was just a baby, Courtney. But
Right.
yeah, but
Well,
same.
he was immobile his whole life, I guess. I've been immobile for 9 months and I finally got up to crawl.
Paralyzed until that. You know what I was having? I have dreams about. This might sound very odd. I do have like dreams about him on and off. And I was having a dream the other night, and I'm like, what will he look like with teeth? That was my anxiety. I'm like, is he? What does a baby look like when they start having teeth?
He
and
still
I'm
doesn't have teeth.
tossing and turning about it. I'm like, what? I just don't understand it. Just like
Feels
one
like a
comes in,
different-
like Tommy Pickles. I think of these
The
things.
bottom two are supposed. He's very. I'm not gonna say he's very behind on teeth because it happens when it's supposed to happen. I'm sure they'll come in eventually. Right now, there's no sign of any tooth. It's supposed to be at 6 months, the bottom two come in, and then like 8 or 9 months, the top two come in. He's in 9 months tomorrow and no teeth, but he's like drooling and wants to bite on stuff and definitely has like gnarly teething pain. Like we have to give him
Gotta
just
be teething, yeah.
homeopathic medicine to help him.
Oof.
Oh,
It's a rough time.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't just be a baby with no teeth or a human with no teeth, but I do like. I have weird dreams about it, or weird dreams about like yes, all matter of things. But that was the last one. Thinking like, what will he look like with like a
I
single tooth?
know.
Yeah,
I hope he looks cuter. I'm kind of like digging his toothless look.
who doesn't love the toothless? He's perfect.
I
as
mean,
is. Get even more.
yeah.
perfect.
A toothless baby is like,
Imagine
aw.
that'd be scary if they were born with teeth. If they came out of them like, hi, you'd be like, whoa.
Hello, mommy.
Oh, yeah, I don't
And
like
then-
that.
I don't know if this is an old wives' tale, but somebody told me that brushing the gums will make the tooth come in faster. Like if
If that's how it's happening, that means they're probably tearing apart the gums.
oh,
Because I don't think that's just gonna like stimulate the growth. I think that just like the gums are coming back, like receding a bit from the toothbrushing. That's what I would imagine. Because I'd
Right.
never heard of a tooth. Like my teeth don't like come loose when I brush my gums, right? Like so they don't
Wouldn't
get
that be-
longer. I mean, granted, like your teeth aren't supposed to like grow anyway, but like I just kind of think of it that way. Like, okay, when you brush your teeth, you're supposed to brush your gums, and like nothing changes about my teeth when I brush my gums, right? Like so my only assumption there is that you're just receding the gums back to get the teeth to come out. Either that, or you're just tricking yourself into believing that the teeth grew in faster or something. I don't know.
This is why, like, the most people that unalive themselves are dentists. That's a terrible thought. Yeah, like that's the fact. That's a fact. The highest profession of people that unalive themselves are dentists because of tooth trauma. You guys don't know this?
Why?
Or did I don't know. Well, imagine cleaning
fact
people's
checking you
teeth
right now.
day in, day out. Please fact check me. But I'm almost positive. Or maybe it's an old wives' tale. Or
Dentist
a rumor.
and suicide. I look at the numbers. Suicide and dentistry, revealing the facts.
Even if it comes up.
Okay.
Am I crazy?
You're not crazy.
Okay, thank God.
How are they linking it? The belief that dentists had a higher suicide rate of 2.5 to 5.5 times more than other white-collar workers stemmed from a series of articles in the 1960s. The arguments are somewhat compelling and relatable. Confined in a small, often windowless room, compared to the size of rooms in larger institutions, is said to be one of the reasons that dentists are at risk for depression. Isolation is attributed to dentists who practice solo. Wow.
And teeth. Yeah. Well,
That's actually a weird theory with the
turd.
whole like practicing solo. Is like, don't you still have staff with you? Don't you have like dental hygienist
Right.
and a dental assistant
hygienists
and a
are
front?
typically good looking, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, either way, even if you have ugly staff, like if you have your dental assistant, you have your dental hygienist, you have somebody working the front desk, at least one of each. So you're not, even if you practice, you have your own practice, like there's still other people working there. Like you have to have a dental assistant and a dental hygienist. Like you're not doing that yourself. And then you're also interacting with people every day.
But
'Cause
day
you're
in, day out, drilling at the
I know the
bones in
drill.
people's mouths.
Dentists
It might get to a person.
They only contribute to 3.7% of reported suicides.
Okay, so,
But maybe just more so than other white collar jobs.
it was a rumor, and I guess it was from the 60s. So
Dentists are quirky for sure. They're not like, they're probably treated in the doctor community like foot doctors, I imagine. I bet
like a podiatrist?
the doctors of the extremities, I feel like, are in a different category.
No.
Well, remember that whole episode of Seinfeld where they were like shitting on dentists, saying they were fake doctors? Wasn't that on Seinfeld?
It was, I think, a podiatrist.
Oh wait, no. The one I'm thinking of was an episode of 2.5 Men, because John Cryer's character, I think, was a dentist, right? And he was super poor. There was
dentists are paid well.
Well,
right?
no, but 2.5 Men, he was poor.
They're paid per tooth.
But like I remember seeing, I feel like this actually was multiple sitcoms though, because there was like this ongoing joke of like this person's a fake doctor, he's a dentist because he couldn't be a doctor.
Oh yeah, maybe it is. The chat is saying, JD's is saying anti-dentite is from Seinfeld. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, like I feel like there was something, like I feel like I remember one of those characters like shitting on dentists because they like couldn't become a doctor. Like what do you call a person who couldn't be make it through medical school or become a doctor? A dentist.
Yeah.
And then
if you can't teach gym, right?
And then like there were like some dunks, I think, on John Cryer's character on 2.5 Men, because his character was a dentist and he was like a very pathetic character. He was a very pathetic character. And I think they did take some jabs at him as a dentist.
That's horrible. Being a dentist is a very important job. You know, like they say the teeth are the windows to the soul. There's
what?
Something. There's no kind of phrase or thing where like your tooth health is related to some other health of your
heart
body.
health, I believe.
Yeah, heart health.
It is actually
So
right.
You're basically a cardiologist.
Right. And my dentist does my Botox, and she's the happiest lady ever. So
like while you're up there,
genuinely need her. So
wow.
and also when you have a toothache, a tooth emergency, it's far more dire than a foot emergency. Right?
Yeah, it's in your face.
Nothing is worse than a dental emergency. So
yeah, I would much rather eat than walk, you know.
I'm at the point I'd rather walk than eat because I have weight to lose from the baby. My last dental emergency, I was going into 6th grade. I was home during the summer and I was playing with a bungee cord inside the house and I let go with the wrong hand. So I whacked a big part of my front tooth out. I don't know. If I ever, like, if you look really close, you can see because it's like kind of an old bonding. Well, kind of, yeah.
Well, yeah, 6th grade wasn't that long ago.
Part of it chipped off.
Out of your tooth with the thing?
Big part of my front tooth got chipped off. And my mom, since I happened to have a dentist appointment that day, I remember sitting at the kitchen table. My mom was like, "Not till you've all eaten your lunch." Like she was in no rush to get me to the dentist early. It was traumatic. I just had flung out a big piece of my front tooth, and she was like, and I could feel like the nerve was exposed.
That's what I'm saying. Your foot,
I was like, it was like
hurt like when you have a nerve problem in your tooth. Like if you have something fucked up going on, it's like getting struck by lightning, I would assume, right? Like you could prop your foot up. That is awful. She said, just eat your lunch and then we'll take you to the dentist.
Yeah, I was like, I can't really chew on this, Mom.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. See, like for me, I rarely need a dentist. I had an abscess tooth when I was a kid, and so got that yanked out. Which that like, thank you, dentist, for that.
Was he obsessing about it, or did he just
This dentist just
did it become an obsession?
And then last time I saw a dentist, I had my wisdom teeth yanked out in 11 minutes.
Wow.
And then I had
they put you
a couple
down,
of fillings.
or
They didn't
were you
put me
awake?
down. No, I was awake the whole time. I was watching a true crime video and just
Everyone I had yanked out, I've been awake for, even. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
well,
could-
mine were already like out
Yeah.
anyway. They were just like crowding my teeth a little bit, and they were there was like one of them that was kind of sticking out a smidge, so I would bite my cheek when I would chew.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I just need to get this taken out. And so it was really I could probably just yanked them out with some pliers, I'm sure.
No.
But
Courtney.
I didn't have any way of like, sewing it up and everything. I don't think my sewing kit would have worked. So I did that, and I got a couple of fillings filled, and then I haven't seen the dentist since. So like I've had 2 situations where I've needed a dentist. And otherwise, no. Like I had like really bad dental health. Like my front teeth were really like brown and stained, and like my gums would like tear off when I would brush my teeth and stuff. It was really bad. And then I managed to heal that by myself. No medical help.
What?
I know.
Cool.
How?
I started rinsing. I started using hydrogen peroxide like it was mouthwash.
You are just like Michaeline. Michaeline.
Why don't you read a tell-all book, a pamphlet at least?
Yes.
Well, I feel like a lot of people would find that to be very anecdotal and uneducated.
But results.
Yeah, right. Like, here's the thing. Like, my front teeth are not brown and stained. It was just my bottom teeth, but there are no brown stains anymore. I just like, my gums like grew back. Like I was watching them tear off, and I was like, oh my God, this is so terrifying. And like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because like, this is going to cost me a lot of money. I don't know. And then like 6 months later, I was like, never mind. This is all gone.
Cool.
Yeah, it didn't even take that long.
How did you think to do that?
My cousin, actually, who just so happened to work front office at a dental office, she ran front desk. She was saying something to me about hydrogen peroxide. And she was like, oh, you have to do like this thing and but it actually like whitens your teeth. And I was like, I'd like whiter teeth. And so I was like, I don't know about this weird procedure she's telling me I need to do about like mixing shit together or something. I was like, I'll just shove it all in my mouth. I'm poor. Like, but I have I don't mean to brag, but I have 97 cents. So I just would swish it around every night after I brushed my teeth. And then.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Michaeline does the same thing, actually.
It's effective. And I'll be honest, like, because after that was when I got my wisdom teeth pulled and my fillings filled. And I stopped doing that. And I even switched back, because he was using a fluoride-free toothpaste. And I was like, this is the best health my mouth has ever been in ever. But I switched back to the regular, like, Colgate, whatever, because it was just less expensive. And I was like, I'm a baller on a budget, baby. Toothpaste, yeah, as long as I'm brushing my teeth every day, I should be fine. I'm telling you, there are things that are happening in my mouth in the last few months. I'm like, I have to go back to the $12 toothpaste.
What things are happening in your mouth? I'm dying to know.
Like, I'm noticing like weird pains in my molars that I had the fillings in. And I'm like, are they starting to like get cavities again? Even though I'm like, I brush my teeth at least twice a day. Like every morning, every night.
Twice a day.
Yes. Every morning, every night.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
People in the chat, are you guys brushing twice a day? Be honest.
I think every.
Put the number of times you brush in the chat. I'm a one-time.
And I don't want to do it. It's not like I do it. I wake up,
yeah.
I brush my teeth, or I brush my teeth at night. It's just like I'm in the bathroom and I just have this obsession with it. But also I smoke like a chimney. So I feel like,
okay,
if I don't stop.
I'm seeing people saying once per week, Derek. Every night. Aaron James, morning and night. This is why you two are destined to be together. Morning and night. Once.
Wait,
Twice. I think the
am I
chat
guess-
is split on this. Day and night. Oh. At night. Why must we always break into song?
Because that's just who we are as people. 57.6 times a day. How do you even have time for that?
Can't be true.
Can't be true.
You'd have to brush your teeth.
That's like 2 to 3 times an hour. Oh no.
What's
And
the
you don't
point
even
of brushing twice a day? You brush at the end of the day to get the food off.
Something about it just like refreshes my soul. Remember whenever we would land and go
Right.
to compound, I'm
You're
like,
right.
let's brush our teeth.
You're right. If there's
It'll
a
make
flight,
us
if you
feel
take
better.
a flight
Yeah.
for some reason, you get off a flight, you got to brush your teeth.
Yes.
I don't know.
I am like, it'll make us be re-energized. It re-energizes me to brush my teeth. I don't know why. It just does. I don't like it about myself, but yeah.
My
And
mouth
it's just scraping all the enamel off of them.
I used to brush my teeth every morning and that was it. I didn't brush at night. And well, first of all, that's how I got cavities and shit. But then also like my mouth feels so much cleaner now that I brush my teeth twice a day. It feels cleaner. It smells better.
It should be at least twice a day.
I'm gonna try twice a day.
Just once in the morning, like I do it right before or right after I take a shower in the morning. And then at night,
you shower in the morning?
Yeah. And then I brush my teeth and then I wash my face at night and I brush my teeth after I wash my face.
Oh, that I haven't washed my face ever. Maybe. But you should see.
Keanu falls asleep with makeup on.
I wash it off in the morning. It's really a terrible way to live. But
I feel I can't even fall asleep if I have makeup on my face nowadays.
I don't put
it's like
too much on. But for some reason I'm like, no, why would I want to be less pretty going to sleep?
I don't want to get it on the baby, and I don't want to get it on the pillowcases.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like a dirty trash whore falling asleep with makeup on. Like I just feel like, wow, you can't do anything right. Like
I'll shower even and not take my makeup off. I was like,
but doesn't it have to wear down
with an eyebrow and a lipstick or whatever? Like it's not like a whole like deal. I guess
I always have a full face of
wedding makeup. You gotta wipe that off. It's not
if
like
you do liquid liner or a mascara, that's what gets messy.
Yeah, see, I have to wear those eye shades at night, and like that would just I need clean space for the eye shades. I can't have mascara on. Because then like if I do go to bed with a clean face later, now I have all this like mascara remnants and stuff on the eye shades, and now I have to wash the eye shades, and it's just I can't. No, plus
what is an eye shade? I'm the only one who didn't know. Okay.
Like a sleep mask thing. Like
like blinds for your face.
Yeah.
You know why? Another reason I have to take my makeup off. If I don't and I pop my contacts out, there's gonna be mascara remnants like floating around.
Oh, you know what?
Days.
You know what I realized on accident? I found out on accident to like a way to preserve contact lenses. Use micellar water on them. It removes any like makeup that might get on them.
How about this about contact lenses? Let me tell you something. When you order contacts and they come early and your husband brings them up to you and doesn't read the box, they may be someone else's contact. And you may wear them for 4 days and wonder why you're going blind. I wore someone else's fucking contacts for 4 fucking days.
Whose were they?
Just a neighbor. They were one of days. I'm like, I can't see up close. This is ridiculous. I mean, they were new. They weren't in someone else's eyes. But
okay.
In the mail. I was like, yay. I opened them. I kept putting them in. I'm like, I swear I must just be staring at screens for too long. I kept putting the lenses and I'm like,
whoa,
my eyes are killing me. I'm lucky I didn't go blind. I said, why did you think that they were my contacts? He said, why did you think that they were? I'm like, because you gave them to me, Eugene. Anyway.
Okay, so you're wearing Gino's contacts. I thought you
No. They were our neighbor's contact lenses.
So they were like delivered to the apartment office, and then he saw a contact box and was like, oh, that has to be Keanu's, not realizing that there are, other people
Oh.
who live in this building.
He saw a box from 1-800-CONTACTS and/or Warby Parker or whatever, brought it up, said your contacts are here, and I was like, oh yay! They looked like my
Don't look at you
Wow.
share you shared an apartment building with all these hundreds of other people. Don't bother looking at the unit number or the name.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
The only
I'm
person
the
in this
only
building.
one that's
There's
visually
contact.
impaired here.
And then I got an email after 4 days of going blind that said, Keanu, your contacts have arrived. So I went upstairs and I got my contact lenses. I said, Gino, I figured out what was going on with my sight. These aren't my contact lenses. So he wrote a handwritten note to whomever they were in the apartment. And they were like, it's okay.
They probably sent him a new one, like whoever.
No, she took them back. They're one-a-days. You're supposed to.
Oh, wow.
Right. So it wasn't really too much.
So she didn't demand that you give her a few of your contacts?
I'm like, how much are 4 days worth of one-a-days? Well, I'll write you a check. Like, also, I'm blind now, and blame Gino.
Yeah, see, I don't wear one-a-days. I wear the 2-weekers, but I try to extend them to like a year.
Oh, yeah. The 2-weekers are lasting me like probably months.
Yeah, my last pair, I actually had them. They lasted 2 years.
No.
Yeah.
You took a 2-week pair of contacts and wore them for 2 years?
Yeah, because I first like made them last like about 6 months, and then I quit my job, and so I didn't have insurance for a while. I didn't have money coming in. And so I was like, I got to find a new job first and get insurance. Well, then I got a new job, but that place gave me severe anxiety. I was like afraid. I would just cry out every day on the way home. So I never even thought about like stuff that I needed to do, like, go to the eye doctor. So I spent a whole year just trying to make those things work. Because I just every day, it wasn't until like I was halfway through my day, I'm like, I need to go to the eye doctor. And then after I lost that job, I was like, oh shit, I need to get contact lenses. And so then I finally was just like, I guess I'm going to America's Best. And I finally got a pair. But I make them last long because I use micellar water to remove the makeup off of them. I did that on accident. The first time I did that though, I was like, oh shit, whoops. And then I was like, wow, this is way clearer than it was before I used the micellar water.
Is that allowed? I guess it works for you.
Homie who said it's dangerous as fuck, that's fine. I've been doing this for like 20 years though. And my eyes, I keep being told that my eyes are like in perfect health every time I go to the doctor.
They're not like better or worse. They're just like better. This is so much better. You have no issue, whatever at all.
Yeah, every time I do that, like a test thing where they look to see if you have any like
I hate that
issues with eye health. Is that the one with the puff of the thing, or
like
where they?
No, where they cover one eye and you have
one.
to like say the letters. I hate that. It's so demeaning. It's so embarrassing.
A, B.
Oh well, no. There's the one that like they like you have to like look. You have to set your face on the thing. And like, I can't remember what, but they have to like scan
your eye with this laser.
Is this where you have to like look down the road?
I think maybe is that the one? I don't remember which one it is, but they like have this
drop.
They scan your eye and to basically like look into the eye to see if there's like spots and stuff in it.
Oh, right. When they dilate your eyes, Michaeline, much like the vaccine, she would never let them dilate our eyes. She's like, it's not necessary. I'm not letting them do it. It's stupid. They're looking into the back of your eye and other stuff. But are you talking about where you look into this thing and you look at a tree and then a piece of metal pokes at your eyeball?
Is it metal?
That sucks.
I've never had metal in my eyeball, but I've never had my eyes dilated either. I just know that they always say like for $15 extra, you can find out if you're gonna die from like eyeball disease. And I'm like, okay, yeah, probably like a good idea. And then they're like, oh yeah, it's a perfect healthy eye. It's incredible. And I'm like, okay, well, I keep being told by people on the internet or whatever. I mean, obviously 20 years ago wasn't the case, but that my eyeballs are gonna fall out of my head and I should die because I wear my contact lenses for an extended period of time. And so like,
Courtney,
it still hasn't happened.
In your eye for like days and weeks on end?
Oh no, I take them out every night.
Okay, because that's what Frank does. He wears them for weeks on end, and amazingly somehow He has not torn a cornea. He has not ripped an eyeball out.
Let me tell you, there was a time where
Oh.
when I was in high school, I was wearing contact lenses and I fell asleep with my contacts in. And I was like, oh, shoot, I got to take these out. They were all like gooey, and foggy looking.
Oh.
You know how that happens when you fall asleep with them on?
Yes.
And I took them out and peeled skin off of one of my eyes. It was all like, yeah, it was all like red and meaty looking. And like anytime I closed my eyes, I was like, I would have to go like,
oh my God.
like
This is my worst nightmare.
Needed to shut close. And finally one day when my mom tried to scare me, she was like, hey, and I went, and she goes, what's wrong? I'm like, I've been dealing with this for like 2 weeks. What do you mean what's wrong? Like I've already told you.
Oh my God.
Okay. And then she took me to the doctor and like all the doctor said was like, yeah, the skin will come back soon. Just make sure that you wash your hands before you take your contact lenses out. And don't sleep with them in. And of course I got like lectured by my mom and her boyfriend. They were like, I know what happened. We were eating pizza and you had pizza crust or garlic or whatever on your hand and it got into your eye. I'm like, the skin came off. Food can't peel your skin off. It was literally the contact lens was dry against my eye because I just needed to put eye drops in first. That's it. Yeah. My eyeball skin came off.
All right. The chat is complaining that we are giving too much information.
Oh, is it too much for you?
Sorry. I can't handle us keeping it 100.
Sorry. Oh, it's just one person. He's always complaining.
I'm off duty.
You're off.
Off duty.
I'm a mom off duty.
I am a godmother. I am sending the beam
a cup
spiritual
that says,
guidance.
Yeah.
I have a water bottle.
Oh, Courtney, I got the hat.
You need a mug that says something, Courtney.
Courtney, I got the hat.
Oh my God,
Yay!
the hat. Hold on. We'll bring it back. Don't worry. Let me tell you, Keanu, you look like $1,000,000 in that hat. You look like a rich Russian ski instructor.
Yes. Where is Boris? I had them in the cart for you two. I had like I had a white one for Courtney and then a one Chrissy. It was sort of a brownish. It was like it was like highlighted brown, like kind of a chocolate color. And then I thought, just buy one and see if they are worth it. It's worth it. It's actually
you are Ludmila. That's your name. You're Ludmila.
Yes,
we call you Mila for short.
Yes,
Ludmila.
Yeah, but so I will be buying these for you guys. So don't buy them yourself. But yeah, I needed it, and I do.
If I get one that's brown though, am I gonna look like a raccoon?
No.
Wait, aren't they like gray and black?
The only ones I saw was completely white, black, and an in between brown.
Completely white. I'm listening.
But also when I have it, I wear it all the time. And if I have my hair up, I look like thing 1 or thing 2. So, which I kind of like. I actually, Gino said, he's like, I love it. You slept in it the other night.
You slept in a hat?
In that hat, of course.
I think it's so warm.
Maybe if you're sleeping outside, like if like something horrible has happened.
It could be like a protective bonnet to like preserve the style of your hair.
It makes me feel like
how black people do.
It makes me feel like I'm like, comforted, womb.
It's like a hug for your head.
Mm-hmm. So.
That's like Michaeline. She loves having a hug for her
head.
Yes,
you're right. Exactly. So I will be buying these for you too, since they are worth it. But so just look out for them in the mail.
Wow.
All right.
I don't know how this video is going to be more compelling than our conversation.
I know. Let's just cancel Nightlife and
I know.
Go back to teeth and eye health.
I haven't watched this yet because I know we're doing NYC. What if I'm just in this hat, looking like shit somewhere? What if you are, Chrissy?
I know. I was in New York City last night, having dinner with the bold lib, Angela Bel Camino.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought that was like a Photoshop picture.
It does look like it. It was so exciting. She was supposed to I was supposed to meet her a time before, and then a comedy show was canceled. And then we were like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Well, she was gonna come to the Rodney's show last night, and then they were like, they called me like, oh, we didn't get enough reservations. I was like, what? I was
They
like,
called Gino too. They said they sold 2 tickets. So
and I understand because it's cold as fucking balls out. Like
it
people probably
was.
just
It's
didn't want to
not
leave
their
their
fault.
apartments.
That was a really nice lineup. It was
Yeah.
unbearably,
yeah.
bone-chillingly cold last night. It's
a big
really
lineup.
not their fault. Yeah.
They
but-
called me after I was already on the train, so I was like, well, I guess I'm going into the city. But I
Oh,
could have
no.
turned around, but instead I just I was like, Angela,
Good. No,
you
you
want to
should've
meet
gone.
up?
I'm so glad.
So we had dinner. We went to the Smith on 64th Street. It was great. It was very chic. I was like, wow, I haven't been to dinner out in New York City in like maybe a year or more. The
Mom's
Sullivan
night
Count.
out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a mom off duty. And she was such a great hang, so fun. We gave each other our life stories. And then I was a little sad. I'm like, she's lived in New York over 10 years and I'm only just meeting her now.
I need to text her. I would go to dinner with her all the
We
time.
should. She
I love her.
she doesn't live. I'm not gonna say where she lives, but
Yeah. Okay. So maybe like
Give us her address.
yeah. Could you tell me your address? I'll send her a hat too. What the fuck is this?
Everyone gets a hat. Everyone gets a megaphone.
Microphone.
Oh yeah, we have to upgrade our megaphones sometime.
I don't know if you want to upgrade to this. It sounds a little odd. I have to say.
Batteries fell out of mine months ago. They rolled
I
under the desk.
upgraded my megaphone and because I left the other one in the Dominican Republic because it was basically broken.
Left it there
for the other people to enjoy, and it was it was broken. It had duct tape on it. This one has a voice changer. This is how it sounds, right? This is normal. This is supposed to be normal. But then but then I think it affects your voice if you do. This is how monster sounds. And then there's various other ones. So it's just not the exact
this is
right thing. So I think I'm gonna have to get the other one back, to be honest. But anyway,
just have the Dominican Republic send it back.
Well, no, that one is falling apart. It barely works. So
This is my no-no square. This is my no-no square.
Still works.
there you go.
I don't know
This
how to
is my
get that
no.
off. I don't know how to get that off.
Just hit record and then hit it again one more time, and then nothing will be on there.
I don't understand what the record option is for.
So you can play it back.
For what?
Yeah. So that you can do this.
Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Yeah, perfect.
That's robot sound.
It was still so funny when you accidentally recorded the part, or not accidentally, but we were like, I am recording, and then it played back.
Recording.
And you're like, I don't know how to make it stop. Oh man.
How is this an alien? I don't like it. I want
They all sound the
order
same.
my original. I don't mind the voice changer, but like it's just not right.
It just all sounds the same.
It's not right. No, we can't. We can't do it.
Okay, now we have to remember that we're in the like coming up in the video part of the video. Because I think we spent like 45 minutes doing commentary on that part of the video last time. Wow. Okay. This is going to be difficult though.
Well, this video is shorter, so we gave them 41 minutes of like content on ourselves. So
yeah,
that's true. Right.
This is just a preview, guys.
All right. I'm already. Are we in? Okay.
What? So far, like it's mostly Asian.
I was gonna say,
And then what is that?
Like a fake French maid situation or something.
there's somebody I could abide by.
Oh my god,
the
that
baggy
whole-
jacket and pants.
oh my god, the Asians.
Oh, here
are
we have
so
the
much-
tentacles. Does it so hard to just?
The
I
Asians.
think I
are
knew
better
that
looking.
girl.
Tattoo and piercing. I wonder where they are.
It looks like Theater District. Wow.
Oh
October
yeah.
18th. Look at that. That's not scary at all.
There's a lot more
Oh
garbage
my
in Sweden.
god. This girl is stunning. Wow. Great coat.
Great coat.
Wowie, wowie.
I don't like that skirt at all.
I am the
great on
ballet
her.
flats. I am telling you are here. They're everything. That's what people are telling us, and I hate it. I hate it more than anything. I hate it so much. We saw no one's Nicole fucking Kidman. They put her in goddamn flats
Really?
on the red carpet for
They've
the Golden Globe.
decided. They've just the fashion overlords have decided that ballet flats are back.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it's horrible. And Nicole could barely walk. You saw it, Courtney. It was terrible and terrifying and awful. And I'm not here for it. She looks pretty good. Love her hair. Love the
Great
corset
bangs.
top. I wouldn't have done it in white, but I love
No.
it. Yeah.
That skirt is so terrible. It's so stupid.
It is stupid and terrible, but it looks good on her.
It's too big.
If it were in black, maybe.
We're in black. Yeah.
Yeah. If
It's
it
silver. Yeah.
And then black flats. She can barely walk.
nothing matches on her at all. It looks
No,
like her
she-
shoes might be even leopard print. Am I seeing
No,
that right?
Tortoise.
Black. But she has a camel chic coat on. Again, take the strap out if you're gonna wear it open.
You're dangling participle.
Participle just swaying behind you. Okay.
Tiny
Oh.
Asian purse. Classic tiny Asian purse.
It's not a well. Have
Like,
you guys
her
heard
phone-
about the
Doesn't even fit in there. She's not. She's carrying her phone.
That
you guys
skirt
heard
is
about
gonna.
the Workin, the Walmart Birkin? There's a major controversy over this. We'll talk about that later.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's a cute bag. I don't know. Yeah, what is with the white? It's October. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, she's about to show us her slice there,
Yeah. we're about
and
to
she's
see
definitely
her.
showing us some haunches. I just feel like.
They're
Yeah,
not
this-
jiggly haunches though.
Well, okay, wait. Is she Asian?
Yes. Or she just has a lot of makeup on.
Well, because if
Thanks.
she's Asian, then those are rather large for an Asian lady. I've never seen haunches like that on an Asian lady. My legs are like bigger than that. So, but that's normal on a sturdy German lady.
You know what could fix
No one's pushing you over.
She weebles and wobbles, but she does not fall down.
It's just I've every Asian woman I've ever seen has always been so petite. Like it's just
Yeah.
those are normal sized legs if you ask me, but just not on an Asian woman.
Hmm.
You know
Is that
what could
weird?
fix it? Oh, look at the nails too. It's okay. The skirt. What is going on here? I don't know. If she had a chunkier shoe, it wouldn't look like she was like a space, like the needle with a tip.
Space
That's what I
war.
don't like. Yeah.
She looks like an Asian Yeti.
It's
Yeah.
weird that her skirt is so small and she hasn't shown any like of the goods, like
Right.
how is that not happening?
It's probably a skirt.
She probably has a
Or-
flat Asian
But
ass.
it's not like look how short that is. Like it's not even flipping up to expose a skirt. Like it's just crazy. Like how high up are your butt and
It's
genitals?
down. It's tulle. It's like a
They go
ballet.
all the way up.
It is.
This girl has a look at the camel coat in front of her. She's got a stuffed animal stuck to the hood of her coat. Look at that.
Oh yeah, she's definitely Asian.
That
an
is
Asian.
very Asian. That looks
As,
like one of those titty bears. Remember those that people put on seat belts for some reason? Never mind.
I don't remember
Forget
that.
it.
titty bear or kitty bear?
Titty
It was
bear.
called a titty bear. and it was in a commercial, and it was so
Chrissie
the
Mayr.
strap of the seatbelt wouldn't hurt you that bad if it hurt you. It was like a bear. Anyway,
These
she's
chicks-
got one of those on her coat.
Look at them. They're trying to not wait in line. They're trying to get to the front. Like, oh, I know these Asian linemen. Let us in.
Someone's waiting for the bus with their suitcase, I guess.
Yeah, that's not very chic.
a
Look
bomb.
at them. Are they getting in? Are they about to not wait in line? I hate that. It's the way the world.
That's all the fun of going to a club, not to wait in line. Go to the club where you can get into. When you know someone. Yeah.
I haven't been to the club that many times, but that's happened to me just a couple of times where whoever I was with was like, no, we're just going to go right in.
Or else why go? Oh, she's got what's that? Looks like I like this little lady right here with the baggy pants. Those look like Chanel pants.
Ooh.
That's a brand. That's a very well, it's not understated, but like a Chanel sign on baggy pants. She looks great. A++ for me right here. That Asian.
Yeah.
God damn it. I hate the fucking dangling
K-pop's
participle.
trying to get in. Is this a Korean? This is like Korean part of the
I was gonna say, is it Koreatown? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
It looks like Koreatown.
Look, here we have the right way to wear a jacket that open without a strap on it. She didn't. It looks like a robe, sort of, but it doesn't have the dangling participle. There it was. That's fine.
Yeah, baggy jacket looks good.
Like the baggy jacket.
What do we think of this fuzzy jacket?
Yeah.
I think she just didn't know what to wear, so she threw that on.
Yeah, she's probably like, oh, well, it's cold.
Yeah.
I like
racist.
the jacket. Yeah, but
Another fuzzy jacket.
shearling coat. I'm okay with that. I don't like in October even just a bunch of pale ass legs. Pop a pair of tights on.
Yeah. October. That's too late to be trying to have some bare legs.
I don't want to see your gams and your Cabbage Patch knees. Okay, it's not for me. Hello.
Well, I mean, come on, slap on some sunless tanner and like keep those things toned if that's what you're going to be doing.
No. In October, you got to give it up. I thought that that was the Girl Scouts of America logo right there. The two hands. Maybe because Girl Scout cookies are about to come up. I thought it was like the two hands together.
It's 10 p.m. You want some cookies?
Yes, I do.
I thought you guys had to go home at like 3 p.m. What is happening? Hey, we're the late night Girl Scouts. Getting you your tag-alongs before you tag along with that lady.
That is not a flattering outfit on this woman.
They're actually they're doing away with a couple of Girl Scout cookies, but they're not ones.
Which ones?
They're not even ones I had heard of.
Oh, yeah. They better be keeping the tag-alongs and the samosas.
Oh, yeah. That's their bread and butter.
For Samoas, right?
Samoa.
Okay, yeah.
Samoan.
Yeah. I remember they had to rename those because like apparently calling them a Samoa was offensive. Yeah, shut up.
Who cares?
Just name a cookie the fucking white cracker. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna still shove it in my face. It's delicious.
N-word cookie. Come on.
Even then, how many N-words do we hear that much? They're gonna eat them.
How many boxes of N-words did we sell?
Our best selling cookie.
What would that cookie be? It would be chocolate.
I would imagine it might be like a version of like the tag-along, but just all chocolate, different variations of chocolate, you know, like dark chocolate cookie with like a chocolate gooey middle and then like a hard chocolate on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds delicious. I want an N-word cookie now.
Something with marshmallow inside, watermelon and menthol. Grape and watermelon flavored, gun violence flavored.
Also, Although
Nugget flavored.
watermelon rinds and chicken bones and fucking, all right, how horrible can we be? Right.
here I was like trying to just come up with like a delicious cookie.
going
The
like-
chick, like, by the way,
Right. The cookie doesn't have a dad. Okay. Woo. Yay. We did it. We were
Doesn't have a
raised about a cookie.
No cookie has a dad.
Exactly.
they're Hennessy flavored or
Exactly right. Okay. Woohoo. Are you guys happy?
Fake nails.
Okay. Oh, poor cookie.
Oh. Like, sorry, this is our best-selling cookie. We can't change the name.
Oh my God.
Look at this chick's outfit. What in the world? She's got stockings with guns on them.
well,
That's strange.
Which? Oh, those. Okay, that looks like shit.
White
all of them.
stockings with guns on the side. What a awful
sort of-
choice.
That's like some sort of weird
That's weird.
fetish or costume. I don't know.
look at her race.
We see the race.
Yeah, I feel like it's not surprising.
I don't think those are illegal. legal gun stockings.
I'm just saying it's not surprising. It would have been surprising if it was an Asian girl.
Yeah, that's a strange.
No, that's
outfit
not.
overall.
I mean, that, yeah, there are. Yes, guns on the stockings. It's just the outfit looks like shit. If those
Yeah.
were in a
Yeah,
it's
Tarantino
totally
film
nice.
on a hot Asian chick, people would be like,
Oh wow, how stylish! Yeah,
like
you're right.
that looks like weird. But I
Oh,
don't
look
know,
at the shearling coat.
or shearling coat. Shearling coat. I wish she had pants on, but it's a shearling coat. Actually, I'm all right with that. Everybody has bangs.
I don't like this chick standing here with her belly out.
Again,
Is that a real Frankie McDonald in the chat?
A real Frankie McDonald.
Well, he said I'm doing great, but I'm doing great so far. So I'm not sure if it's real,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Hi,
He usually
Frankie.
says
If
I'm
it's
doing great so
you.
far.
should we have Frankie on for Nightlife?
Yeah, send him the link.
What is this?
That is the real him. He's probably the real Frankie McDonald is busy setting fires in California right now.
I think he
God,
is.
Frankie. Hassan Piker and Mark Hamill lost their homes, Frankie.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, as much as I dislike both those people so much, like it is really sad.
No one
It's
deserves to have their
awful.
house burnt down.
Right.
One
it's
of
like, well,
their
there's
hotels
nothing
burned
beneficial in
down.
this.
So it's terrible. Honestly,
It's
it's
just
like a natural disaster of unlike any that.
I'm so
They-
jaded at this point. Any shit like this ever happens, I go, it's intentional. Like they
Mhm.
took the water away from the reservoirs, shimmied it into the ocean. They let the underbrush build up. They knew that
They
this time
didn't
of
clean up the brush. I
clean up
learned
the brush.
for decades. Why?
They knew that this time of year there's a certain type of wind that like aggravates forest fires. Like all the things came together.
Dude, Savannah Hernandez went to some like homeless camp and she has video footage of homeless people just randomly lighting fires and just leaving them unattended.
No,
So
now
there's
people
that.
are lighting fires on purpose in
Wow.
mass.
But
and
like,
riding away
what's
on
what completely is the most insane part of all of it is like, okay, so you didn't have the resources or time or whatever to clear out the brush that has been needed to be cleared out for decades, but you had the time and resources and energy to remove all access to water through fire hydrants.
They wanted to
I'm
save like a
sorry.
minnow fish.
I'm sorry. There is a fucking forest fire, wildfire in California, what seems like every single year. Don't
Yeah.
you think? Be like, maybe we
They
should clean up
gave
the brush.
away their extra fire hoses, etc., to Ukraine a couple years ago.
And you want to know what else? They defunded the goddamn fire department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sense does that make? And that's, I just don't understand it. Do you just want California to sink into the sea?
They do.
Adam
because
Carolla.
they want to do smart cities, so they probably like try to burn it up so they can build a 15-minute city.
Adam
this
Carolla was
is the
talking
worst
about how he wanted to like volunteer as a firefighter, and it took 7 years for a response because he wasn't a DEI hire.
Whoa.
I
Like,
don't know who's to blame, but they need to fucking do something about this. And I don't know what it is. Clean up the fucking brush.
get rid of Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, what are and also do an audit on where all the money's going.
Yeah, probably to
Terrible.
that same accounting department that got demolished by a plane 23 years ago. They lost $2.3 trillion. Might as well just lose some more. Yeah.
Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt lost their home. And I know that sounds like a
No.
laughable sentence.
That's
but
Spidey.
Kids. Spidey.
Oh,
The thing is like it's devastating for anybody to lose their home.
Right.
In any circumstance, like because
Right.
I can't stand Hassan Piker or Mark Hamill, but that just makes me so sad to think that like they lost so much. And then I was just thinking like someone was talking about certain collections that they had, because I was thinking like, gosh, you know what would be really fun is to actually start collecting like vintage records and get like like collections of stuff that I can put my hands on. And just to think something like that would be irreplaceable.
yeah.
And to think like these people had those kinds of things. They had stuff like that was probably handed down to them from family members that have passed away. They have these, things that like that mean something to them that they can't get back now. Like they can't just replace it. Like most of the stuff aside from my dogs, most of the stuff that I have is replaceable. It's just, clothes,
Yeah.
I have these electronics that are replaceable. Like the most sentimental value that's just like that I would never be able to replace at all are my dogs, right? So they would be the easiest to save because they
Well,
just
you
chase
can
me
always get a
everywhere.
new
but-
dog.
Take the clothes.
Oh my god!
Teasing. I'm just kidding. Find a way even to just throw her out the window, even though she would kill me.
Oh.
She would leave me. If I inhaled smoke and passed out, she would be nothing but happy. The dogs, yes, of course. I just don't have it.
I mean, I'm lucky enough that like I don't have multiple floors, so like I can just whatever window or door I make it to, I can just huck the dogs out in front, and they're not going to go anywhere without me. So I can just immediately get them into the car and whatever. But like,
wait, what about the people that don't evacuate? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, dude, we got a false evacuation. I think it was last year or the year before or something. It was an accident, but I was like, okay, what do we do? And I just started like, I was talking to my brother. I'm like, well, where exactly are we supposed to be going? Do we have like a backup plan? Like, where do we do? Like, can we take the dogs? And then like 5 minutes later, it was like, hey, sorry about that. That was a notice for a different area.
was he like, don't worry about it, Courtney? Or was he like,
oh no, he was like, I'm not really sure. Like, we'll have to figure out, like, we have to find out first where we're supposed to be evacuating to. But then by the time we started trying to sort all that stuff out, we got another notice that was like, haha, that was an accident. Didn't mean to. LOL. We're like, oh,
look at this. MBT Steve says, the money is going straight to the underfunded pensions of all the California firefighters and their unions. These guys make well into the six figures and retire early.
This is a question I asked last night. And again, this might be the dumbest thing I've ever said, but I'll say it again. Firefighters, a lot of the time, if in the movies, they are not doing that much because there's not always a fire. Can't they go and clean up the brush? Like,
right.
For an extra pay, you take half of them, like brush duty today.
Yeah, get on brush duty.
Like, I that might be like, or I don't know. Do people in prison still pick up trash,
or just in the movies,
or just in the movies? Can we do brush duty? Like, what does it take to remove the brush so that California isn't burning down? Do you guys know I used to have it in that joke. A gender reveal party is when an idiot couple gets together and burns down California. One time, the wildfire started from fireworks from a gender reveal party, right? Like, this shouldn't be happening. It seems to happen every year. So what do we do to mitigate this?
Yeah. There was one year when we had a wildfire in Eastern Washington from teenagers lighting off fireworks. And I think we actually had to get, we needed like firefighters from different states to come in and and help because it got so big. So why aren't we volunteering our firefighters to go help? You know what? I'm a woman. They'll probably accept my help.
Probably.
Maybe I'll go call California right
Just
now
say
and
you're
ask them if they want
trans
me.
and they can't reject you.
Is it just too much
Should
to
I go
fix?
in blackface?
Just don't mind every year.
Oh my God. She's like, it's soot from the fire.
Yeah, maybe I'll dye my hair black and like put on blackface and get some brown contacts and just be like, "Yo, what up, dog? I heard you guys were looking for some firefighters, yo."
What up, dog?
She said
They
dog.
would be like, "They're like,
Like,
you are
Say, if you
so
don't give me
white."
this job, I'm gonna loot a Target. I mean it.
Oh man, that's terrible. I kind of feel guilty, but you know what? Whatever. They make fun of me all the time.
Blackface.
Wait,
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I genuinely want to help, that's the only way they're gonna accept me, right?
Right. For anything now.
I'm not black or trans, so they don't want me.
roll up to the fire department in blackface. Say,
Yeah.
let me clean up that brush, yo.
Yeah.
Good job, yo.
That's the only way they're gonna allow me to help. They rejected
True.
Adam Carolla for 7 years.
Wow.
No, I don't know whether they want. I just don't understand it. And now it's like, how many wildfires in California do they have to have? Now it looks like it's like a fucking post-apocalyptic land. Everything is burned down. Awful. So if we all need to put blackface on to help, then we will.
Yep.
I just want the community to be safe. I don't want people losing their homes. If I have to pretend to be black in order for that to happen, I guess
So
that's what
be
I
it.
have to do.
Night Owl says, "You ladies are just so awesome. We all love you." Thank you, Night Owl. Woo,
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 woo, woo.
Terrain lunatic. Biden says the U.S. will help California 100%. Oh, isn't that nice?
What the
as
fuck does that even
He's
mean?
gonna sashay away to drink Metamucil on the beaches of Delaware while Trump cleans up this mess. How nice of him to offer.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Chrissy, why the long face? I don't know. Why do you spell my name wrong?
Enjoy your ban.
Enjoy your ban. Aaron James, 2 were dudes. Which
The
one?
haunches? I think the haunches.
Oh, the haunches. Armagod, someone get Keanu another COVID vax. She loves them.
Joke's on you. I didn't want to do it. I felt forced. But I'm
Yes.
fine. And I'm alive.
She's
Do your
alive.
crouton joke again, dog. All right.
I think that guy's obsessed with you, Keanu.
Yes.
If
Can you
it's
just
a
like fuck him and get it over with?
guy.
He's
Oh,
really
God.
annoying.
I thought that was a woman.
No, it's a dude.
Here we have a classic case of this outfit is not hitting her right.
No.
Top is too cropped. The high-waisted skirt is not high-waisted enough. And now we just have a very, very, very giant belly button in the middle. Too much negative.
Nice
Flash
jokes,
your
but
belly button.
Her belly button's too big. It's
yeah.
not.
Hold on.
You could take it. It's the perfect.
I
one
can't
for
rewind
herself.
it. Let's see. Oh God, that is a gaping hole.
It's as big as a
What?
Yes.
That belly button is out of control.
She
It's
is
like a
right.
a
For a
mouth.
body shot, you could slurp a lot out of there. All right,
Right.
not
She
right.
could
She's
hide
not an
several-
attractive girl.
M&M's in there.
Yeah, I mean, she at least it's an innie. Imagine if it weren't.
Oh no.
No. All right, this is the classic problem. There's too much negative space happening here, girlfriend, and she's not a bad looking gal. And
Just the skirt needs to be just a little higher waisted. The thing is like, no
Yeah.
matter how insane your body is, like doing that with the low cut and the midriff showing and the short skirt, it's not a good look.
Oh no.
It just looks trashy.
Look at this. We have Tweedledee
So
and
does
Tweedledum
this.
coming up.
we have Tweedle under boob and Tweedle fat happening. All right, here we go.
Oh, this is
That was-
bad. You can see her Spanx underneath writing.
I think that's
Writing
At least
down.
you tried with the Spanx, I think.
yeah. We always like shapewear here. I
Yeah.
think that might be part of the dress.
The Spanx
Yeah.
are having a hard time though.
Oh no. See, this is a shame because this girl actually looks like Ashley St. Clair. She's really pretty, but she's making herself look like $2.
She looks practically deformed, and she's not. This is I love an underboob moment done right. This does absolutely nothing fucking for her. It's absolutely, if she had a higher up, if the top actually fit her and she did just the underboob and it was maybe like a longer skirt and just a sliver of like skin here and the underboob, she'd be rocking it. I don't even know how she is not like completely embarrassed right now.
I'm afraid one of those titties are going to come flopping out soon.
Yeah.
She's a sneeze away from just.
Do you want to know what? I don't think she's wearing this top the way it was meant to be worn. It's like she should. It's like it should be.
Yeah, it looks like she's
the other way.
Yeah, it looks like she actually picked it up on the bottom and like.
Or if you flipped it around and maybe the straps are supposed to go around your waist. I have
kind of
no
like the women that wear their upside down bikini tops.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's terrible. That woman looks much better. I give her an A. She wore Spanx. She got okay.
Look, her boobs are coming out the top.
But
they're spilling. They're spilling out.
That's a
floppy ass tits. She wore Spanx. She wore black. She wore a sweater.
Right. She did everything she could.
Her outfit upside down.
Stay at home. She did everything she could. She looks good for her.
She does.
There is spillage though. Spillage.
Yeah, there's
that is not a flattering angle. For sure.
Oh no, that's
her cup runneth over. Her cup runneth under.
It looks like the start of a sci-fi film about like regeneration or something.
Wow, look at that.
Whoa.
Look at this guy. He just reaches out and grabs her. Look at that. Look at this move.
Whoa. What the hell?
He likes the underboob. See, it works. See, guys don't care about looking good. If you look hot, that's all they care about.
It looked more like, hey, remember when you were asking me about something earlier?
Drugs.
I tell you. Yeah, maybe.
I got you.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to sneak her into the club.
Nebula.
Maybe they got rejected, and he's like,
in the back of the line.
Where is Nebula?
Or was that what the venue's called? Look at this gay shirt.
Wow, that guy's a fucking nerd.
That is a nerd shirt. Where's the Carrot Express? I gotta look that up.
Like he just looks.
It's Midtown Manhattan.
He's giving me vibes of that Big Bang Theory guy.
Yes.
What was his name? Howard, I think.
The Carrot Express. There's multiple locations, but this might be on West 41st Street.
Well, the video title says Nightclubs District Walking Tour. Is that a thing?
Or it could be Lexington 52nd.
Nebula, futuristic night spot with live DJs, VIP table service, and private karaoke rooms. Which
okay, that explains all the Asians.
Although
private karaoke rooms.
If you haven't done a private karaoke room, it is a really fun thing to do. It's like you go with all your friends. It's very lost in translation.
I just feel like, I don't know, all of my friends listen to me serenade them all the time. I need strangers to hear me. You know?
It's something, it's not an every night thing with your bros, but like it is.
I agree. I think the point of karaoke is that it's a public humiliation ritual.
Yeah. I used to do it every Tuesday night.
You can just really let it all out with your friends and be as idiotic as possible.
I already let it out with my friends.
I don't know. There's something about it that if I'm going to do karaoke, I don't mind the private karaoke room. If you force your friends, like if I took you two to a private karaoke room and forced you to be in there, that would be no fun.
It would be fun.
What's weird is that like I feel more shy if it's just me and my friends Probably because I
Yeah.
don't really have friends, so probably just me being alone. But like, I, but if it's just like me and my friends, right? So there's not going to be a lot of us there. There's going to be like I don't know 5-ish or so people. Now I feel awkward and uncomfortable. Now I start feeling shy. But if I have a large audience, I'm like, now is my time to perform.
Yeah.
And I think maybe
Yes.
that's my
Yeah.
You don't
I
have
feel the
enough
same way.
party friends. This is like a party friend thing. It's like, fuck, we're fucked up. Let's get a karaoke room. That's the or else you're Asian, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, everybody I know though, anytime I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go do karaoke, everyone, no, I never do karaoke. And I always have to tell them, you don't have to sing. Well, it's just we're at a
Right.
bar. It's fun. You can do other bar stuff there and just watch. It's just really fun to do karaoke. I have to like talk people into just going to a
I hate
regular
that.
karaoke night where like you don't understand. Like we can go to Taco Tuesday. You don't have to order tacos if you don't want to.
Right.
Same thing
Right.
with karaoke. You don't have to sing karaoke if you don't want to. We're just going to go have fun. And you can
Yeah.
just make fun of myself and everyone else that's singing along.
I
Because
love that karaoke bar for 3 years, and I never sang there once. It's where I met half of my
Wow.
bridesmaids. It's where I met half of my group. They were all at my wedding. I still go there all the time.
Aw.
Now that I'm 32, I go there constantly, and I'm singing. Why?
Wow. That's
It's
funny.
the weirdest thing. I'm singing songs from Wicked. It's embarrassing.
no,
Mm-hmm.
it's wonderful. But see, that's the thing is like I have the people that are like that think that if you go to a bar, you have to do what everyone else is doing. So I could never get anybody that I know to want to do private karaoke.
Oh.
Private karaoke is a very special thing with your party friends when you're probably like high. It's not for everyone. You have to really have
I've
a lot of
done
trust.
it.
Yeah.
It's not as fun as public karaoke.
Yeah, public
Yeah.
karaoke is like
It's a vibe, but it's not the funnest thing.
I don't like someone who's hard to convince to go to karaoke. It's like,
Yeah, you don't have to sing. There's
don't
booze
be
there.
a freaking stick in the mud. You know.
I
Like,
know. This girl has a nice dumper, by the way. But
oh, I missed the dumper.
oh yeah, rewind. I mean, we were looking at it for like a while there too. It was just hanging out on the screen, and we were like, karaoke.
Oh, this
Yeah, look at
dumper.
that.
Oh, great
Yeah.
dumper.
That's a great dumper, right? And we just were like, burp, 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 karaoke. But, like, and here's this great dumper just hanging out right in front of us.
Not. And we missed a nice dumper. God.
Can't believe it. But
Oh,
yeah.
look, it's a big jacket. Your favorite.
All right.
Keanu.
Here we go. Here, A++. Also, I take back what I said. I don't mind that she's not wearing tights. Want to know why? Because she's got
so skinny.
Barbie-like gams and a giant jacket on. So I give her
Big fake eyelashes.
big
Great.
fake eyelashes. They're bigger
Yeah.
than eyes.
She's gonna fly away with those things.
So she's wearing tall boots. So
Mhm.
it's not an entirely naked
Is
leg.
that lady Down syndrome?
Where?
She's
That
just
one right there. That
No,
lady.
she's just Asian.
She's just Asian and frowning. How
I don't know. Let's do our next show. Retarded or Asian?
What about the other one? There's two of them right there,
No,
and
she
they
was
both.
making kind of a downsy face
That lady right there is making.
with that blue and green bag.
No,
Yeah.
the one next to her.
They both look retarded, in my opinion.
Yeah, they do.
I get what you're saying, but she's just frowning and Asian. Like, and yeah.
Holy shit. Oh God. I don't think
Oh, and then her.
Oh man,
Oh,
what do you think, chat?
I like her leather shorts, but I feel like that underbite, and the spaced out eyes. So the
wait.
Spaced out again. She's just Asian.
no, there's a lot of space. The one lady on the left, there's a lot of space there and a lot of downturning, and then the other lady that was
One
frowning,
that you think had downs?
both of them, I
thought the
think.
first one was retarded.
But the
I
other one that's closer to us, she's got that underbite going that really is telling me there's something happening there.
There's nothing wrong with them. They're just Asian.
Well, there's nothing wrong with people
Yeah.
with Down
It
syndrome.
right,
I
exactly,
just-
Courtney.
You're right.
Exactly.
I need to reframe that. It's like I said that there was something wrong with the people. You're right. You're right. they're all beautiful.
I do think that they are just Asian. This is a close one.
Both of them had certain features that made me think that maybe some chromosomes might have been a little
Or
off,
askew.
you know.
And
Yeah.
there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. If
Not that
there
there's
were.
no.
Yes.
Always nice to have a spare chromosome. You never know when you'll need it. Save it for a rainy day. Saving it for a rainy day. I don't like this.
Oh, here we are again
whimsical-
with giant belly button. She looks better from the front, actually.
We should go swimming in that thing.
Yeah, we could do synchronized.
We could have a
swimming.
hot tub party in there.
Absolutely.
I hate these two efforts coming towards us. The beige and the white. Yuck.
The beige chick looks like she's trying to be a pirate.
Yar, matey.
If you're gonna do sleeves like that, let's not do Renaissance hair.
Right.
Flick it back. I don't know how many times I can fucking say it. Also, then here we have, I don't know, a toddler in tiara outfit. What? And you don't even. There's no excuse for it.
Okay. Oh, was that white or pink or whatever? But this light
Pink,
dress with a black shoes. What?
Oh, no.
So she's Asian and retarded.
yeah.
Why would you do black shoes with a dress that color? Like you can do a nude. A nude shoe
Right.
would be great.
A blue
Black?
even.
It's
There's this
not
weirdo with the and her skirt doesn't fit her, so it's riding up in the back. Very ill-fitting.
I'll have a giant part of my body that is the least attractive part naked. That's what I think I'll do tonight. Like, and everyone will stare at it. She's not even, she doesn't even care. And then look at that hideousness, man. Okay. If the skirt just a little higher or the crop top a little lower, I don't know. I don't know what to tell this woman.
There's nothing you can say.
There's really nothing.
There's too much happening with that. Was she wearing knee highs, like shoes or stockings? She's wearing knee high something. But again, not a great look, especially when you're wearing a short skirt and a crop top with your cleavage out. Like, girl, no, you're just adding to the trashy look.
Right. And it also hit like, here's your belly. Here's your thighs. And we'll chop you into
Here
pieces.
is my handle. Here is
Here is the belly button.
when I
and
get all
my
cleaned up,
blowhole.
and my belly button goes doo. Steam comes out.
I'm a little.
Could you imagine just steam coming out of somebody's belly button? What the fuck's going on there?
Wasn't it funny? Like that's how you knew somebody was turned on. You'd be like,
Steam.
I can't hide it.
Like
Oh,
a
that'd be
blowhole.
terrible.
That would be terrible.
Like a whale. Like when she finally
Yeah.
comes.
I mean, dudes have it bad enough with boners. Like,
right. If you had steam coming out of your belly button, you just couldn't hide.
oh God, yeah. No,
What's going on with this couple of these chicks here in the middle? It looks like they're all wearing bad French maid costumes.
I know. Yeah, the black outfit with the white lace. Like, what are we?
What
It's October.
are we doing?
I don't understand. Okay. I have
Are
to.
you coming
alright,
to clean the nightclub?
Yeah.
I'll tell you which one looks good. It's the one all the way on the left with the blonde hair, and those boots are fire. Okay.
Yeah.
And she has a baggy jacket on and a small bag. The rest of them, I don't know if they were just trying to match her, but they look like shit.
Oh God, one's wearing sneakers. Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad. Bad news bears.
Oh my
The-
God, they look dirty.
They do look dirty.
Looks like dirty white sneakers. Like you couldn't even do like black sneakers or something. Like,
Ugh.
oh, that's
So,
terrible.
So weird.
I really like the baggy boot and the short skirt and the blazer on the blonde. I actually think she should be separated from them social score, and she should no longer speak to them anymore. Everybody else looks like shit.
Don't
Yeah,
talk.
lady, you need to get rid of those friends. They're bringing you down. Yeah, the French maid thing, like they look
Why?
like they're trying to like offer cleaning services to the nightclub to get
You
in for free or
can't.
something.
That is like a telltale cheap looking lace on the bottom that only a French maid costume would have.
Oh yeah.
It is October. Actually, did we consider, is it like
Is it Halloween?
October, like Halloween time? Well,
Then why would nobody else be in any kind of an
any
outfit?
costume? Yes.
There's no
soon as
even
I said
slut
it.
outfit. Like I'm a cat, you know.
Yeah, we don't even have like the corset and the
No,
what do we
nothing.
call it? Cat horns?
Cat horns, right? Lingerie
Yeah.
with ears.
Yeah,
I'm a
lingerie
mouse.
with ears.
Ah,
Yeah.
right.
I'm the devil because I have a
Ew.
red corset and horns on or whatever.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's just
God, it's the horrible outfit convention happening right before us. They're both. I knew it. I was like, I bet that chick's into anime because of her little pigtails, and now she's talking to this other girl with horrible hair and an anime backpack thing.
I wonder what they're gonna sing.
It's just
Like
like
in their room.
Asian culture.
You think they're gonna sing a bunch of K-pop songs?
Probably
Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning
Turning
Japanese.
Japanese. I really think so.
Da, 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 da.
It's K-pop right there.
No money, no man.
I don't know what any of that is.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Helping me escape just when I needed to. Thank you.
Money and fine. Da, 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 da. Turning Japanese. I think maybe, possibly.
I wish I was
we
a
don't-
rich girl. No, 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 no.
I love this.
Wait a
thing.
second, I love
Falls
this
into
outfit.
Water, skinny ass legs with
I don't
the
even care if
brown
this is
belt
a
on it.
man. They look great.
I love it.
Wow, gorgeous.
It's the perfect mixing of brown and black together. Love the coat. Don't even mind that she has the straps. It's okay on a leather jacket. It's not okay on when it looks like tentacles. So she did a good job.
Gorgeous. She's the tallest one in the group. She's in the front, which I love. Very confident.
Mhm.
This looks like an Asian gang. Don't they
Yeah.
look like they're about to like?
They look like the Yakuza.
Yes, thank you.
What's that?
Yes, they look like they're gonna like take over a tea house and kill some people.
A tea house.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Yakuza. Don't mess with the
Yakuza.
Yakuza.
They're gonna be like, they'll have balls with spikes on them.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Like the Kill Bill thing?
Yes,
Is that what
The
they're called?
Yakuza is a Japanese mafia.
Yes.
they
Okay.
do look like
They're terrifying.
Where are their Hattori Hanzos?
Hattori Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Remember that was the song that was playing when they were all in there? And they'd be like dancing like the Snoopy dance. I gotta watch that movie again.
Oh,
Wow, what a great movie.
truly. Okay.
Nope.
Is
Nope,
there
Jack.
all right? Did she wear white tights or are those her?
No. Those look like
I know that's
those look like Friday white tights.
those are those are those are Friday white tights. Yeah, with black shorts.
All right. This is new.
Whew,
I can't. There's no reason for that ever. I don't know. What would the reason you would ever wear white tights be?
A Halloween costume only.
on Friday.
Yeah.
If you were performing in the Nutcracker, maybe. Possibly. Dun, 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 dun.
I would never
Dun,
perform in the Nutcracker.
Why not?
Because I'd be really bad at it. No one would ever hire me to do it.
What if they did hire you to do it? Would you still do it?
Oh yeah, I would do it. I'd fuck it up. Oh yeah.
I was in the
Like
Nutcracker.
everyone would be asking if I was retarded. They'd be like, "Oh my god, did they hire a retarded girl?"
Asian or retarded?
And I'd be like, the whole time.
I swear to God, you are like a
in that
female
cat.
Jim Stansel.
You are. That's why you
Really
gotta-
are.
Because we are both
I
retarded.
swear to God, you guys might be soulmates.
We probably are.
absolutely. And then just both too bizarre to even like
You just made a face
both
that I've
it
seen
with
him
each
make
other.
many times. Like I'm retarded. Like
Yeah.
do this retarded. He makes that same face.
You know?
Right? Oh my
That'd
God.
be me. That's
so
me.
what? He's a little on the short side. You don't notice it when you're with him.
Well, I mean, everyone's the same
I
height when
know.
they're laying down, right?
I mean, you
Yeah.
noticed it. How, but it's not like he's still he's very funny and very attractive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And he's gay or something, right?
He's not gay. He says he's gay to like prevent heartbreak, I think.
What? Hey, yeah, no, like I definitely slept with you like 100 times, but I'm gay. So
it's
that's
like
just to let you
I don't wanna
down.
put it too far out there to like to avoid getting hurt. I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gay. And it's like, that's a front.
But you're obviously not gay, sir. That
Right.
we're like, trust me, but I could
Hey,
sniff that out well
Percival.
enough to know.
I
Percival.
forgot almost. He kissed my mom. Like he made out
Yeah,
with my
I've seen the video.
Yeah, I forgot. I
he's
literally just slipped my mind. That's how not gay he is. And Michaeline fucks, as we know.
Mickey
so.
fucks.
Do you think she hooked up with anybody in the DR?
I think she would have told me. No, she didn't even see Scooter
Do you think
Boy.
that's why she stays after you leave?
Remember that one time she was there for like 100 years before you got there? She was like, and she was even like, I have been here forever. I have to go.
Right. She's also because she plans to go for fucking a month. And then she's like,
Wow.
can you come here for a week? I'll buy your ticket. I'm
Wow.
bored. And then but that's why. So believe me, she has definitely gotten some play in the DR. But it's
That time that you guys went back for her birthday, it was so funny when you started planning it because she was like, well, during that week, I think I'm gonna be on a boat with Jody, but no, we can go to the Dominican Republic. And for some reason, I was thinking about her and her friend like in a fishing boat. She was like, 'cause I'm gonna be on a boat. She's like, I'm gonna be on a boat in Japan with Jody. And I was like, she's gonna go to Japan and just hang out on some fishing boat. Like that can't be true. What kind of a boat is she talking about? There's no way. I'm just imagining her like, on some fishing boat with Jody in Japan for no reason.
right.
No,
That's
it was a cruise ship.
It's her life and we're all just living in it. Like that's just what it is.
All right, I'm gonna rewind this because there are some serious milkers coming at us.
Again with the straps.
Whoa!
It's like a milker bounce.
All right, I will
yeah.
hand it to this woman. Want to know why?
Why? Because she's too old to be out right now wearing this.
Do you think she looks old?
I do think she looks old.
Yeah, kind of. Her schnoz is kind of big. Is that weird that I feel like a big schnoz says
She's gonna
old?
go pick up her
No,
kids.
it's ears that never stop growing. Believe me, Eugene's ears are giant. Your nose stays the same size, but at least, even though she's not the typical like fantastic model, at least she has the right ratio of skirt to crop top and then put a jacket over it. And even though she's not wearing tights, she covered up her she wore a boot. It's not the best outfit I've ever seen, but I'm all right with it. Babies are
She does need to get some hoistage there, but
yeah. But
she
she's
needs
got spaghetti straps, so she's probably got either no bra or a shitty strapless bra.
or like one of those stupid built-in bras that aren't actually like a bra at all. What a useless piece of fabric.
Yeah.
No, it's not right.
She's trying to get back out there. I hate this look.
Over here, and look, she tied it in the front, like the dangling participles are meant to be tied. Oh, and it's a pretty purse. Exactly. That's the way to do it. If you're not going to tie them, I can't abide by it. Okay, that's a good outfit. That's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
that looks
It
good.
may not be good. She might be a bitch. I can't tell, but I'm all right with
Wait,
this.
did the other one decide to leave the participle at home?
I think she took him out. Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like she's got her jacket open and I don't see any dangling participles.
No participle.
Oh my God. They did it.
They're doing it right. Wow.
I love the cheetah pant. And even though she has a hideous face, apparently looks good.
I didn't even
they
notice her
have-
face.
These chicks look like they have money.
Yeah, the structure of
Wanna
those
know why?
pants
Because
tell
they
me
probably got those
expensive.
clothes from Amazon just like everybody else, but they're wearing them correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Oh,
pants
you
though,
tried
the cut and everything of those pants looks expensive. Like it
Yeah.
looks like they were either tailored to her body or they were just like sewn correctly. This doesn't look like it was a fast fashion situation. They look
No.
They wouldn't be waiting in line in fucking Koreatown if they were like rich. They'd be like,
I mean, that's fair, but it still looks
making-
expensive.
They're
looks
making
good.
their cheaper fashion choices look better by wearing the things that work on their bodies, and
not being fat.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that
want to go
helps.
find them, right? But
Underboob. The underboob chick moved up in line quite a bit.
Wow, I couldn't imagine why.
She's with the guy who grabbed her arm.
Is that
with it
like
more-
is that somebody she knows or
No,
how are we gonna find out?
we'll never find out. I'll be up thinking about it all night.
I know. Like because I mean, if he knew her, wouldn't he have just said her name instead of grabbing her arm like that?
Yeah.
when you are over 22, never wait in line, right?
Yeah, it's a waste of
Going
time.
to a club, don't you feel like stupid? I don't know.
Yeah, it is
No,
stupid.
I'm
What-
not
what
talking
else
about
are they
getting in
gonna
line
do?
to a play, but to go to a club, wouldn't you rather just go to a quiet bar? Never Marty. I don't know.
I know. No,
Like,
because
I
the point of
feel
the club
prepared.
is to meet as
32,
many
right.
people at once as possible, whereas a bar, quiet bar, limits your options.
See, Keanu's becoming one of us because like that's not a
One
thought
of us.
process I had until I started getting old. And
I'm old.
Like, I
Like-
can't hear you. What?
yeah, when you start getting up there in age, you're just like you just really appreciate like peace and quiet so much more.
Yes.
And you just like standing in line to just dance with a bunch of strangers sounds fucking terrible.
You also know as you get older, like most people are awful and not worth your time.
Yeah. Like I don't want to spend
Alpha.
$15 on one tiny drink and have to dance with a bunch of people that I'm not like I don't want to dance with any of those
With boots.
people.
I want to dance with
Whoa.
somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody.
Wow, these boots are the whole outfit.
With somebody who loves me.
Somebody
I actually I think this is a crazy Asian outfit, but these boots are wild and
Those boots are
why
like
not?
Rob Zombie metal
yeah.
is what
I
I'm
am
getting.
all for the boots. Tie them properly, bitch.
Yeah,
There's-
she
they
threw them
need to
on
be-
willy-nilly.
They need to be flush with your calf. And there shouldn't be a dangling lace participle. They're such chic boots. Why not tie them all the way up? If you got them on, do you see what I'm saying? There's like
Yeah.
a slice going on over here. They're iconic boots. I'd almost be okay with it. And we have underbutt going on.
We have there's a little cheek.
Little cheek moment.
Wow. She
You
was
didn't need to
so
take your
focused.
boots off.
She was
to
so
blow
focused on the boots, she forgot about pants.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
I love a little underbutt cleavage if it's meant to be there. That was
I just
not. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's not contained enough. Underbutt is fine, like with shorts or something, but I feel like she's gonna show more than she really wants to.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't
Nah.
mean to have this underbutt. It's not a purposeful underbutt, and she didn't even lace up her boots when she was done blowing.
And now
the
she
deep
can't.
knot. Like,
And now she can't even bend over to lace them up properly.
Yeah, she's gotta go to the bathroom. Have somebody do it for her.
Yeah.
And I don't like that she's like alone.
I wonder why. Oh, poor gal. Yeah, we got a lot out of this just one street. There's the
Wow,
color
yeah.
of the winter, that burgundy.
Ooh,
She
I
looks
like
great.
that. No, it's like a brown.
It's a deep burgundy brown,
Wow,
and
she
she
looks great.
has tights on.
Looks awesome.
Actually, maybe it is. It's that really deep red burgundy brown. I don't mind the necklace. I don't mind the straight hair. She does look a little lonely, but
She looks like a sexy chocolate bar.
she actually
Let's go out to the kitchen and make ourselves a snack.
she could have even done without the tights, and
I'm
we would
looking
have
for
been fine.
I'm looking for my friends, the marshmallow and the graham cracker. Have you seen them?
Oh my God.
We're all supposed to be getting in together.
Oh my God. Yeah, she can't find her friends.
Oh,
She's looking for some more friends.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. S'more.
More. More. I could
More
go for a s'more right now. Oh, there go the boots again. Oh, they look so ridiculous.
She doesn't have them tied properly.
Yeah.
It would be a moment, but instead it looks like a goddamn Dr. Seuss.
It does.
It looks like she's the Lorax and those are the trees. This is
yes.
wrong.
You're so right. Asian Lorax. Rorax.
Okay, why not? If you're gonna wear them, just
Did you just say raw racks?
Maybe.
they're the Rorax.
Rorax.
Went right over my head.
It took me a minute. I was like, hold on. Give me a sweetheart.
The jacket has dangling participles too. Oh my God, is this chick just in her bra?
Oh, geez.
I bet not. I bet if we see her turn around, it probably has like a napkin in the front. But we'll see.
That's
I don't know.
insane. That is ridiculous. What are you thinking?
Turn around, ho.
And she's with somebody with crazy fake eyelashes. They look like
Jeez.
I used to get my eyelashes done like every month. There's a point where you start to just look like a drag queen. And that wasn't what I wanted for myself. You know, like if you can see them from that distance.
Did I know you in this phase of your life, Keanu?
You probably did. I stopped doing it because I'm like, I just don't want to have no eyelashes. I used to go to Koreatown. It's nice, but it's just too.
It pulls
silly.
out your natural lashes, though.
And then it's just like people are doing the more natural like look thing. You know, nobody those eyelashes could collect rainwater. That doesn't look nice.
We should find a Nightlife footage of someone buying envelopes. Yes, that's a great idea.
Some envelopes.
It's an Opie reference. Because I tweeted at Opie asking him to come on my channel. He said, "No, you're boring," and then blocked me. And there's a video of him on his YouTube going to buy envelopes. But I'm boring. Okay.
Cricket looks really pissed off about this conversation. What's with her ears? Why is she doing this? Why is look at how mad?
Cricket,
Why is she so mad? Sweetheart, what's wrong with your ears?
That's her mad look?
I mean, her ears are like, you know, when their ears start going back like that, they're not happy.
What's going on, Cricket?
Oh,
Cricket.
Show them everything.
Cricket usually never does this.
I know. She's usually just sad that she's not getting attention. What's going on? Your ears are just so alert right now, sweetheart.
Maybe
I don't
she learned that if she does that with her ears, you'll give her attention.
What is it, girl? What is it?
Oh, her eyes look watery.
They're always watery, I swear. I've watched tears roll down her face before.
Oh
I know, and
it's really
Look
sad.
at her face. You're so cute. You're
She looks
such a
like somebody could turn her into like one of those videos of just ice cream, you know? The videos of, like, where it looks like they're cutting through a dog's face, but then it turns into ice cream.
Is that you? Are you going to turn into ice cream?
Is
Oh,
it
thank
cake or is
you.
it a dog?
Maybe it is cake, yeah.
Yeah. You're cake. I'm going to eat you now because you're cake. Well, that reminds me. I have cake waiting for me.
What kind?
White chocolate raspberry cake from Costco, dude.
Oh my god. Ah.
That's the best combination of
Best kind.
flavors. Ooh.
Dude.
Why are you even here?
I don't
That made
know. Actually, that was what I was in the middle of doing when I got the link from you. I was in the middle of eating the cake, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna set this aside."
You actually had to put it down to come here.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Can you believe it?
Oh,
I ditched the cake, white chocolate raspberry cake from Costco. I
Holy
ditched
cow.
that for
Wow.
It made
Nightlife.
my nipples erect. Honestly, I swear to God, I'm not joking. It gave me goose flesh thinking about it.
Ugh. Should I eat some in front of you guys so you can
Yes,
see?
go get it. Go get it, please.
Don't make
Talk
them
about it.
erect.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some cake.
Yeah, and talk
Woohoo.
about it and such. Wow. Can't believe she left her cake for us.
That is the best flavor combo.
This chick with the bra and no top. This other chick
need
with
to
the
see
crazy eyelashes.
I
She's asking this guy if she's friend. Have you seen the marshmallow and the graham cracker?
love the wine colored leather dress. I'm okay with that. This is she look.
It's all fine,
Why?
fine. Whoa!
Don't you know that's happening to you?
You must be able to feel it.
Ni hao, Changhua. Hello,
Something
China.
wrong.
Like, are you serious? Don't you know that that's happening to you?
She must know.
This is the
She
problem
must-
with these.
See, she's delusional about her underbutt situation. She probably thinks, "Oh, I'm being cheeky. This is cute." She doesn't know what's back there.
I'm speechless. This is a slip. It looks like one band of it is about to just be, pop off, and then we have it's not even underbutt. It's just a sagging.
Yeah.
I don't even know the grammatical term for it.
Like her ass is frowning, literally.
I know.
Yeah, the saddlebags are bringing the
Show us your
side
cake.
of the. It's kind of mangled right now. I should just get the regular one, but like, or the rest of the cake, but like.
Oh my God.
Um,
That looks good.
I like your plate.
Wow.
I'm trying to. It's yeah. It's got. I don't want to. I don't want to expose too much of my life here, but yeah. So
Yeah, no. Can you show us more of your china?
It would be funny if it's like you're just eating a sheet cake and you wanted to keep that out of frame.
wouldn't that be amazing? It's like,
You're eating a sheet cake. I don't
Yeah,
want you guys to see everything.
I just have this plate and it's just
I
whole
know,
cake.
I don't want to reveal too much of myself.
And you're like doing the math on like how much you can eat before it goes bad.
Oh man, I don't ever need to do that because I'll just eat it all long before it goes bad.
An
I could eat
entire
a
sheet cake though.
2 days. I could eat
Well,
a sheet cake.
How big is the sheet cake?
Yes, it is girl dinner, Carrie. You're right.
Kind of, because I had like a little small portion of spaghetti like right after I got off my stream, and then I fell asleep for 4 minutes, and then
And then we're like, oh yeah, by the way, come on here.
Wait, were you trying
Yeah.
to take a nap?
Yeah, I was like, okay, I just want to lay down for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or whatever. And it lasted for 4. And so I was like, okay, well, that works too. As long as I don't feel tired.
like,
That's all I
"Alright."
care.
Wait a second. Was it literally like us
Yeah.
waking you up with the link?
No.
Okay.
So like I fed the dogs So this was like basically, what was it? Like 4:37 my time. Okay. So that's what, 7:37 East Coast.
Yeah, that's why I never feel bad
And
bothering you because I'm like, oh, it's probably like noon there, even though
yeah,
it's
it's
like
3
4
hours
here.
behind you. So like,
Yeah.
if I'm awake, she has to be awake, right? But like also everything that I have is like no notifications, everything's silent. Like my phone never goes off with even with a text message. Like I don't hear it. I
Okay.
may see it at some point, but it depends on how many other notifications I have because I just start swiping things away. But and then so what happened first? I I fed the dogs at 5, and then I had my
Pause
small thing
here.
of spaghetti, and then it was like 5:37, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like dick around on my phone for a minute," and then I was like, "Oh, okay, it's like 5:42, but like I really need to take like a quick nap. I wonder if I can squeeze one in." And then I fell asleep, and then 5:46, I was like rustled awake, and I was like, "Well, like, I'm kind of awake now. Okay, that's cool." And then I started eating a piece of cake. And what's funny, oh yeah, because I had stuffed peppers in the oven, and so like I took those out, and I was like, well, I don't want to eat this right now. I really would rather have that cake. And so I ate the cake and was like, I'll just have some after cake stuffed peppers when I'm done.
That's very
So
Marie
Wow.
Antoinette of you. I love dessert before dinner. It's
It feels
cool. We only
naughty.
have one life to live. All right.
yeah, well, like, I think that's part of my like I'm an adult. I can do what I want, like feeling, even though I'm almost 40. But like I just feel like,
You're an
you
adult.
know, yeah.
I got Taco Bell at 4 a.m. last night, and I won't be shamed for it. Like
Yeah.
that's all I ate in the day. I ate 2 freeze dried Skittles all day at 4 a.m. And also, let me tell you, I'm not kidding. A fan sent me something called Friedels.
What's a
What?
They're
Frito?
freeze-dried Skittles, and I'm trying to ration them. They're better than Skittles.
No way. Are they like astronaut Skittles?
Let me just get them for you.
Get them, please.
Astronaut
It's my
Skittles.
Whoa. That's pretty crazy. I feel like I have to ration everything that Sam sends me. He sent me these gummies that are like German holiday time Christmas gummies.
Ooh, yum.
They're called Pearl Kugen. Pearl
Wait, what?
Kugen.
Pearl Coogan. Pearl
Okay,
Coogan.
we'll do mine first and then Keanu's. Hold on. Pearl
How do
Coogan.
you
Pearl Coogan. Pearl Coogan. Pearl Coogan.
Pearl Coogan.
Those are cute. Yeah, they
Well,
are
the same
very
flavor.
holiday.
They've got little candy buttons on the top. Like almost
Oh no!
almost like
So much for
nerds.
rationing them.
Almost
It
like
looks like
nerds.
the COVID virus, but
This is COVID-19 right here. These are from Germany, not China.
Pearl Coogan
Pearl
19.
Coogan, and they have red ones and they have green ones. Pearl Coogan. But I'm not going to eat them all. I'm going to ration them because
these.
Wait.
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm gone. Now I'm back.
They're called Friedels. And they're
What?
just Skittles, but freeze dried, and somehow they're better. Listen,
You love that. You
Wow.
love that you can just crunch them right away.
oh my god, I'm not kidding. I've eaten them with cheese. Like I've made a cheese platter with them. I
Wait,
don't know
show them
why.
up close. What do they look like up close? So the insides pop out?
Yes. So here's a lovely green Skittle, and the inside has popped out of it.
Whoa. How though?
They freeze dried them for like space.
So they
Yeah,
just
it's
have
for
a
the
freeze
astronauts.
drying machine that they put them in?
Enjoy one of our favorite treats like you never have before. Friedels are created by freeze drying candy to 0 degrees then slowly heating them. I never read this. While in a vacuum. All right.
Wow, that sounds expensive.
This
0
expands
degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit. Then expanding them in a vacuum. This expands the candy, giving Friedels its soft, brittle texture and cracked shell because there is no moisture. The flavors are enhanced. They are perfect for snacking, food storage, ice cream topping, gifts, and more. And it was the best gift I've ever received.
And pairing with cheese.
Does it almost taste like a
I've
malt?
been eating.
Is it like a malt consistency on the inside, like an airy, crispy,
like a Whopper?
Whopper?
It's like a little lighter than that, like a popcorn packing peanut, but sweet.
I've never all these years I've never tasted one of those packing peanuts.
It doesn't taste like it, but it's like what I would imagine one of those was like. I would never go to space. I never thought I would, but if this is what the meals consisted of,
that's amazing.
I might change my mind. I forget. I think his name is Craig, who sent us.
Where did he get Craig from?
What's that?
Where did he get those from?
He sent me all matter of snacks. They're from Salt Lake. They're from Salt City freeze dried treats
from Utah.
Yeah, and I've never seen anything like it. And then he had it was like a trail mix. He sent us all a ton of stuff. And
wow,
like, oh, this changed my life. And I've only got much of the bag or this much of the bag. But I'm like this week 2, week 3. No, I think I can get a whole month out of it. But
unless you have a bad day, then you'll eat them all.
It's almost as if you don't need to eat them all because they give you such a. It's like brushing your teeth after a flight. It's like it just gives you like really.
Oh my god!
Wow, that's cool. Very cool.
I really should find the name of the man. But thank you again,
Craig.
If you're watching, Craig.
I mean, it's Craig now. Thanks, Craig.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
Yeah. She's with like Asian Mike Harlow.
Is it the headband or what made you think of him?
The hair, the headband, the glasses, all of it, the swagger. She's a beefy meatball and he is an Asian gay.
A beefy meatball and a Gaysian.
Asian.
Yes.
You are not. No. Fine.
Is her ear still back? Oh.
They're not as like alert. They were like up more.
Yeah.
Now they're just kind of.
She's chill.
She wants the cake is the thing.
Courtney, we put the deposit down on Jim Ham today. So
Jim
he is Ham. When I was on I was finding my dad a pug, and we finally decided on one, and he isn't cute yet, but he will be.
So it was boy number 2.
It was boy number 2. I said, this has got to be the one. He doesn't insist upon himself. He is hideous. but
that big, huge forehead is so cute, though.
Yeah, and my mom thought he had one eye. It turns out he doesn't. Oh, yes. I'll send it.
I mean, Ham had that googly eye.
Yeah, Ham had a lazy eye, and he insisted upon himself. But now this one will be Jim Ham Thompson.
I feel like Ham is not going to have a hard time finding a home. Like he'll be fine.
At all. She was like, he's my favorite one. I'm like, yeah, it just doesn't work for me.
Jim Ham, on the other hand, I feel like he is going to be a little less fortunate looking in the long run, and he's going to have it's going to be a little rough on him trying to find a place.
Yeah,
you know.
I like this blonde Asian here. I know that she's appropriating the hair, but I'm liking it.
Yeah, she is very much appropriating the hair. Because it's not even like, oh, my hair's lighter. She's like styling it like a white girl and everything.
Yeah.
It's just very like. It's too much.
Too white.
Oh, here's that guy. Like, is he trafficking women?
Oh, he's just your friendly neighborhood trafficker.
Like, I feel like he was looking for women right then and there.
Yeah. Maybe it's his job to send the hotties to the front of the line.
Oh, that's a lot better than trafficking women.
He's trafficking them to the front of the line.
I can be okay with that.
Yeah.
I sent you a photo to the nightlife.
He's really just
chat of
focusing on this
Japan.
one venue. Like, I thought he'd be walking around more.
No, and also the fact that there's so much security around, and they just did. This man has been lurking for.
Right.
I guess it's only a 21-minute video, so maybe he got thrown out after that.
Yeah. What do you think about the socks with like loafers look?
Oh, let me see. Oh, okay.
It's very schoolgirl. It's too like that kawaii thing. You know, the like
I hate it.
the adult girls that are like, I'm pretending to be a little girl. I have
Oh.
pigtails and I love Hello Kitty and stuffed animal backpacks, like that kind of thing. It just gives that vibe of like, I'm trying to be younger. Help me.
Or it makes me think it could be like if she weren't Asian, it's like very 60s, like do I make you horny, baby? But for some reason it's Asian, so it's like konnichiwa.
Oh, do I make you honey?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't know. In October, and I don't know. It's not.
Yes.
Also,
It's
all right.
Ooh.
Oh, Venti used to say it's the best. Ooh.
That doesn't bug me too much because she has a baggy jacket on, but it's not. She's mixing genres.
She's mixing races. Is what she's doing.
Which ones?
Asian footwear with a Caucasian face.
Or white London Austin Powers, and then she's got the a Matrix jacket on. Who knows? All right. This probably it's a YSL bag. It's a chocolate brown. I like this a lot. However, I just hate the white boot. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
This is a very in length of a skirt right now too, and I love the jacket. Slick your hair back and change the boot, and I'm all here for it. But
what about her friend? I like the jacket. I just don't like the color.
Participles on that jacket and the boots. I am here for it, and she wore tights. The friend is great as well. So, there we go. There's two people that look marginally
normal
tonight.
Good.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much garbage is there.
I'm actually impressed that it's tied up. Usually it's like strewn about.
Man, it's just there's so much more garbage in that one spot than there was in all of Sweden.
It's a shithole.
All of my Chicago relatives are like, so you moved to New York, huh? What about all that garbage? There's no alleyways there. I'm like, I know. Yes, it sits on the street and rots.
You gotta hang out with the garbage, and then roaches scampering by and rats.
When I was living in Seattle, there were a lot of alleyways that just reeked of piss, and we were just like, "Look, this is what happens when you're wandering around here." I almost got killed by a hobo in a wheelchair, and I just
what?
Yeah, it was.
That's on you. He's in a
wheelchair.
Gotten away.
It was like because there were a lot of like very steep hills in Seattle, and my friend and I were trying to walk up a steep hill. And the hobo was at the top of the hill, and he turned his wheelchair around to like just coast backwards down the hill, and he just went, "Yep, coming." And my friend thankfully noticed what was happening and ran into a doorway of this building and grabbed me just in time. Like it was like he almost like peeled the skin off my nose when he was flying past me. It was so like that thing would have killed me.
Jeez.
He was going so fast and not caring at all whether or not he went anywhere into a human.
Jeez.
I mean, fentanyl, this was like what, 2010? Was
Mhm.
fentanyl a thing yet?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
The works.
I don't know.
So this is a funny coinky dink. This is I don't know if it's the exact location, but this is where I went with Angela yesterday. I don't know if it's I went to the one in maybe it is. The one I went to was in
Flatiron. Were you in?
Okay, no. Okay, so I was in the Uptown one. But it's pretty like that. We both got mocktails because she's doing sober January and I'm
What a
doing
terrible month to be sober.
nursing.
I'll never understand it.
What do we think of these outfits?
I am a fan of
Of course
both.
you are.
Baggy. They're doing it right. Want to know why? One is baggy on top with a very short skirt and boots. Don't mind she doesn't have tights on. The other, very baggy pants. There's a whole cargo thing going on, but and then it's it suits her. It
Mhm.
fits her. It has purpose. I actually think the one on the left looks a little bit better than the one on the right, but I give them an A
Yeah.
as far as compared to what we've seen. I give this man in mustard pants. I'm going to call the police on him. I don't know. But,
Oh no.
he was sitting down. It was bizarre. All
Here's
right.
the same underboob shirt.
Let's see. This is definitely looking a lot better than that other chick.
Fits her
Yeah.
better, but then it's October.
Mhm.
We're not in Miami.
Well,
We're
this
not
is
on
a
the
different
beach.
video. This is from 6 days ago, so even more inappropriate.
Horrible. That makes absolutely no sense. And it's bone chillingly cold here right now.
Yeah.
And she had the audacity to wear a belt
Can't
around it.
be. Look how many people are eating outside. How could this be from 6 days ago?
Maybe they just posted it.
Yeah.
Days ago.
This looks like
Either way,
autumn.
I would never wear that outfit in New York ever. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so beach or like, it's just not right. Actually, everyone is. It's September 21st. Okay, so it might have been a little bit.
Okay. It's still
Oh.
warm.
Nothing hurts my soul more than
Oh, that green. Oh, geez.
that's terrible. Oh boy.
Oh, those pants are not fitting that dumper very well at all.
Beauty
And
standard for
they're-
Asian women is chopstick legs.
I know. That's why I was so surprised about that woman with normal sized thighs. Poor Otto. Oh my God. What is this? Oh
Oh
no.
no. Ho ho ho. Green giant.
Why would you
Wow.
do this?
You
Why would
can
you do
see
this?
everything.
You can see into her butt crack and it's green. All of it.
See her underwear. You can see.
Take Russell off the screen. I don't know who Otto is.
Oh, I don't know why I put that there.
Her ass is eating her pants. This is
Yeah.
this is a detriment to society. It's bad. It's not good. I like that she tried to go for bell bottoms. If the whole thing were 2 sizes bigger, she'd be chic if she slicked her hair back.
Yeah, it's funny because like, it looks like her back has like fat rolls, but I can't tell if that's the fabric or her back.
No, that's
Skin.
just it's not even it's just skin being pinched upon by the hideous fabric. If it were 2 sizes bigger and it was an oversized, she slicked her hair back, we might have a game, but we don't. Her ass,
That's a bad call. That whole outfit.
it's awful.
Yeah, and the color is just yikes.
And it looks different in different lights. It's like
Mhm.
it's like got the rings of an old tree.
Ew,
Oh,
another
right.
green.
Yeah,
Why? It looks terrible. This color looks bad on almost everyone.
everything looks terrible on this person. The shoes and the purse look awful. That shirt is just a horrible fit. Her glasses are stupid. It just her hair hasn't been washed in months.
Oh yeah, no, that's a skort number 1. I give her points for that.
I kind of like this chick's outfit.
Snakeskin skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think it's fine.
Skirt like that, and I don't wear it anymore because it's like very 5 years ago, I feel. But it doesn't look terrible on her. I don't mind that if she did it on purpose.
Do you see that blue moo up there?
I know. I was just supposed to mention the moo.
Very matronly.
Yeah. What? That could be a dude trying to look like a chick too. Because that's how a lot of new trannies, like they dress like their grandmothers or their mothers because they
don't think any self-respecting New York trans woman would be caught dead wearing that. All right, this is the land of RuPaul. They would probably be like, "Girl, you need help."
Pull it over.
If we see her face and it is that she may be trans, then maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe she's just like
a new tranny.
I don't know, a substitute art teacher with depression.
But either way, that's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch. Woo.
Yeah.
But she's
you know what'll make me seem smaller? A hideous print in purple. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh no, with sneakers.
And like, why is she in line for the? Oh, it's not like a nightclub. It's like a.
No, I don't think they're in line for this restaurant. I think they're in line for something past it.
Oh, where are they going? Because it looks like everyone else is trying to go to like a nightclub maybe or something.
That's a pretty nice dumper. I don't know.
You have a moo
angle.
This makes me miss like when New York was good. Bello Barber.
Is that like a real barber or is it just some like
I don't know. I've never
bistro or something?
I have no idea.
Ideally, it would be both. What a hideous bag.
It's a book bag. Yes. She's got a bomb. I'm just kidding.
Bomb.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're in 235th. This is
okay.
This is why people that makes sense. You know what that is. That is the rooftop.
The rooftop. Yeah. It's a good rooftop.
It is. It's beautiful, but also it smells like a pool because there's so many people cycling in and out of it at all times.
Wow, I haven't been there
in September. Look at the fucking line.
Wow, because they're eking out the last nice few rooftop days.
And also, these aren't New Yorkers, I wouldn't say. They're probably people like that Googled best
hotspot
view to see the city, right? Because they wouldn't be, they're not on the Lower East Side at the, the Hugo Hotel, like for the chic $80 drink. And right. They're like Google best rooftop to see city view. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
These are Ohioans' best New York outfits.
Eat, drink, views, events. Wow, how long are they going to wait in line for? As long as it takes.
Have they started doing the goddamn, remember, I guess when it gets cold on that rooftop, they start doing those weird bubbles.
Wait, you mean like the heated things?
They're like a tent that's clear in the shape of a bubble and they're heated.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds so dumb.
It sounds, like a petri dish.
Like I've hung out at like the outdoor area at bars and they just have the little heated lamp things, not a lamp, but just a little stand. And it just puts off heat. And then you stand next to it and you chain smoke cigarettes while talking to strangers.
It's like an adult. Exactly.
Pasta-gasm. In the back. Let's go have a pasta-gasm.
Wait, what? Oh, that's what that says?
Yeah, it says pasta-gasm. Ugh.
Oh my God, how did you see that? I feel like maybe I'm wearing somebody else's contacts.
Because I'm looking at like where is this corner? Have I been on this corner?
Oh.
Do I know where this is?
You actually know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm seeing this for the first time.
Right. It's 230 Fifth Avenue. So
27th. This is near, I think, Gotham Comedy Club. I think Gotham's
I've
on
never
maybe
been there
53rd.
ever.
What?
Even.
It's iconic.
I think that's where Gino recorded his first special when I was sperm, probably. But
Oh.
I wasn't sperm, probably just young. But I
Kindergarten.
never performed there, never went there, never hung out there.
I don't even know who was booking it now. It was Chris Mazzilli, I think, for a while. Muzzy. What?
I just said it's September. He's wearing shorts. You went Muzzy.
I mean, she's not wrong.
I know.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Fanny pack. I kind of like these outdoor tables.
Man, that guy looks like a woman.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know. Man, he looks like a woman. There was something like something about the shape of his body. He just was like, I mean, I get that he was a bowling ball, but something just gave me like
the
butch lesbian vibe.
Venus, like that painting, like womanly.
Whoa.
Yeah, there was something feminine about the shape.
This hot pink disaster coming towards us.
Whoa, no.
Oh, Famiqua.
Did she think she was doing the French tuck when really like she just...
You can't do a French tuck when you have a cunt.
There's very little she can do.
Well, you need to still have your shirt buttoned when you do the French tuck. You can't just unbutton half of it and then only tuck half of it into your pants. It just looks...
Other half as a napkin at the rib restaurant earlier, and she didn't want people to see the stain, right? So she tucked it in and said it's a French tuck. Also, ballet flat.
Yeah, no.
Really, there's not much she can do. But
no, stay home.
Is her friend with her? Is that Brittany Griner? Is that what her name is?
A little short to be Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Brittany Griner is 6'9"
and has a penis
and talks like this and has never worn a shirt and does not have zipper tits. But we're supposed to all just insist that guy was born female
in a foreign country for like 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Russian. It was like a Russian trade. We traded Brittany Griner for like some guy called like the Harbinger of Death or something.
Yeah, he was like a extremely dangerous murderer. And there are other Americans stuck in Russian prisons that we could have traded for that would have been way better, but nope, we went for Brittany Griner.
Airplane? Like, is it that big of a problem?
He was a Russian arms dealer, a weapons supplier.
Yeah. The Merchant of Death. Yes, there we go. I know. The
Harbinger.
The Harbinger of Death. The Merchant of Death. That's right.
Harbinger of Death.
Yeah.
So that's
not a good person. I don't know. There was a retired Marine in there that people were talking about in the Russian prison that they were like, why didn't we trade for him?
Had other people of ours?
Yes, that's what I was just saying. Like there are other Americans that are locked up in Russian prisons. And so we were going to do a trade 1-for-1. And there are, again, retired Marines, like people who have served for our country. And we went with Brittany Griner, the America-hating basketball player that lies about her gender.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but she shouldn't have been locked up. I didn't realize that we had prisoners in Russia that they just
probably have prisoners in multiple
every
countries.
country. Yeah,
that's horrible. And this is why I don't want to know. Well, yeah, it would make sense, I guess. It's like, well, where's Brittany? We need her to play.
If a bacon.
Well, we already knew where she was. Everyone knew where Brittany was.
Why did they even take her for having. First of all, Brittany, why'd you bring weed on the airplane? God
Brittany was
damn,
in a
girlfriend.
Russian jail. What did they make her? They made her shave her dreadlocks. Because I think
That's wonderful.
over there they were like, I could be wrong, but I think I heard like over in Russia they're like, no, we know you're a dude. We're throwing you in the
She isn't though.
prison.
Is she? No, she's not. She's not.
All
trans.
right, we have to show Keanu the non-zipper tit shirtless picture of Brittany Griner.
I've seen it. I've seen it, but
You're gonna tell me that you wait seriously?
You seriously think that she's
I don't
female?
know. I just. But why wouldn't somebody say, "Yeah,
Wait.
I'm trans"?
There are
listen. I don't know, but
photos and video.
Yeah, wait. So you've seen the shirtless picture of her, like she's playing basketball and stuff. That video.
I don't know if you've seen it.
But no, I have seen it.
That's a man. She's 6'9".
Right.
I keep saying that's a man, and then I'm saying that she, but
And no boobs, like none.
that's a male body.
Yeah,
Or maybe some sort of in between.
between her.
Whatever. I don't know. She was in the female basketball league, not as like a trans person. I don't know. Right. Either way,
There's something very suspicious because the thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff about it that, like, I don't have facts. There's like a lot of things swirling around that I don't know which is true and what isn't, because people are saying that like this person was born a dude but was like raised as a girl and just never did any transitioning whatsoever, and so like
there are hermaphrodites in life,
but like.
There are people that are like, yeah,
But
I
like
mean,
that's that's a man, like listening to her talk, see her with her shirt like that. There's no, and 6'9". Women aren't naturally 6'9".
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
There's something
Yeah.
very
Well, what do you
suspicious
wanna-
and very
I
off
don't know.
about
I
that.
guess I gotta Google it. Yeah, I've seen it, but I just didn't realize that she was like a trans woman or whatever.
That's another thing that I find to be very bizarre is that we never heard anything. 'Cause I feel like if she was like, oh man, I feel like we would have heard something about that while she went to prison in Russia, right? So that threw me off too, because I've seen the videos. I've seen her without her shirt on. Heard her talk. Like, you can't tell me that that's not a dude, but then did we not hear anything about that when she was in prison in Russia? It's just crazy.
Either way, I don't care. Man, woman, hermaphrodite in between. It sucks that she was sitting in a Russian prison for bringing weed on an airplane. That's all. It's terrible. I didn't realize we had other people that we needed to trade. I don't hate her because of,
that's a law in Russia. She'd been there before. She knows the law. She knows better, and she shouldn't have done it.
Stupid thing to do, absolutely. But should you be locked up?
Yes, if you break the law in another country, you should be locked up for breaking the law in another country.
It's a definite dumb decision, but it has nothing to do with whether or not she's
especially
trans or some kind of halvesy or just a lady.
She should have been on her best behavior because she's representing our country. Like when you go overseas like that,
no, right? Nobody should have the kind of should have taken a PJ
team.
if that's the case, right? She could have gotten on, somebody else's plane if you wanted to take drugs on it, like all of the higher up.
Private,
right? Fine, but it has nothing to do with what fucking genitals she was born with.
No,
sure.
No one's saying that. We're like, those are very different. It's just like she went to prison because she broke the law in Russia.
I thought it was a sad, harsh, crazy thing. But yeah, you're stupid. You're an idiot to get on a plane with drugs that are illegal in that country, no matter who you are. This lady's got a nice dumper.
Yeah.
No doubt, and she's a lady. Am I right, ladies?
Whoa, she's a lady.
I love the saggy outfit and the hair. Okay.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Very gorgeous.
Very Hamptons chic. Very much like my family has money.
Yeah, why is she standing in line? Doesn't she know?
I know.
That's what
She's upset about having to stand in line.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she's
that makes
lonely.
sense.
Her personality sucks, and she's like, "Why can't I find a boyfriend?" Maybe it's because you wear sunglasses at night. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't have time to go back to your hotel and drop him off. Like, come on.
Just put them in your purse. It's It's big enough.
Yeah.
Certainly not Birkin.
Yeah.
Hello, legs. Love that
Legs,
outfit.
legs.
There's a bit of a munt happening here.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
what's going on with this sumo wrestler on the
Oh,
left?
No, that's like a miniature Gorlock the Destroyer.
Horrible look. Tight, high neck thing, shiny material. She looks bad with slick down hair. She's big.
Yeah.
She did everything I told her to do, and it's horrible. Slick
She
back
needs
your hair,
flowing
wear
hair.
high neck.
Is
skirts
she
too short.
the way, like, if you're gonna slick back your hair, you need enough for like a ponytail. Especially with like her size. She can't do a tiny bun because then that's when you start getting that sumo wrestler look.
Yeah.
She
Right,
needs
there's
hair.
gotta
She
be
needs
You have to be so thin to pull off that slick back hair
Yeah.
with a little knot on top.
Yeah, then that creates that ballerina look when you're tiny. When you're Gorlock here, you are
You're
Looks like
either
a
sumo
sumo.
or ballerina. It's either sugar plum fairy or like
Yeah.
that's
There's no in between there. So she needs to get some Ariana Grande extensions
Yes.
to right this wrong.
maybe
you
she's
hear-
like maybe she can throw a mean shot put though.
When Ariana
She
Grande
doesn't
was
look
at the
that
She
Golden
looks like she can.
when Ariana was at the Golden Globes, she's like, I want to thank my two friends, Botox and what was the other one? I forget. Juvederm
Ozempic?
or something.
Oh.
It was another
Injectable
filler.
thing.
Yeah, injectable.
She
I was like,
said she
"Aw."
hasn't done it in 4 years. I call bullshit, Ariana.
Then why talk about it at all if it's been that long?
I mean, I know like certain fillers don't dissolve as quickly as the injectors say they do. With Botox though,
they are onto a whole new thing now that just learning about. Have you? Yeah, and it. So I don't believe that she's not doing Botox. She's definitely doing Botox. Right. I think she is 32, and she looks.
Ariana is
170.
Wow, she don't look it.
I think. Don't quote me on it, but I believe she's my age, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway.
Well, we have Google. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this.
I sent you a picture of our creepy new dog, Chrissy.
31. So yeah, like pretty much.
Oh wow.
31, yeah.
Oof. Ariana.
Isn't he hideous?
No, he's cute.
I'm going to pick him up.
Oh
Jim
my
Ham.
God.
Him.
Oh, look at
And he
him.
is going to be blonde.
Yay.
He's going to be a blonde pug. My dad said, if he's going to stay black, I don't want it. I said, Tom,
Racist.
I said, Tom, he's
Oh.
just born a small black, but he will be a fawn pug. You can see the blonde hairs coming out. And we like black pugs too, but he just wanted a fawn one. And he does have 2 eyes. And that's not a hernia, it's just another dog. But that's Jim.
belly. Oh my God, the little paws. Oh,
Stupid idiot face. Hi, Jim.
Look at that forehead. I love him.
the dog's name is Jim.
We wanted to name a dog Jim. So his
Not
name is going to be first name Jim, middle name Ham, last
Jim
name Tom.
Ham.
Jim Ham.
Jim Ham.
Jim. Oh, hello, Jim.
Ham is such a funny name for a pug.
Ham.
Jim.
Ham.
Jim Ham.
Jim
Yeah,
Bob. Jim Bob is cute.
But Ham.
Well, the
Ham.
other pug that the breeder gave it a name, and its name was Ham, and I kind of fell in love with that name. But we settled on Jim already. So this pug's name, when I found it, was boy number 2. So we'll have to change his name to Jim, and then his middle name will be Ham.
What if you change his name to boy number 1?
Change it to
First chair doggo.
exactly.
Cricket's name, when she was still at the rescue, her name was Emily Rose. That's a demon.
Emily Rose.
Oh, this is
Like,
cute.
isn't that a horror film?
Where's this
Yeah.
dog gonna live?
With her dad.
Where's
Oh,
this?
with Tom, yeah.
Oh.
Because Smash unfortunately passed away. He was very old, and so our shared dog Harlem is still there, and he's sort of lonely. So Tom said, "Would you find me a? You gotta get Harlem a brother." So
That's cute.
yeah,
Harmon.
Does your mom have any pets, Keanu?
she has a cat. Just Kit that
Oh,
she
right.
found, just like Gino. Right. This cat found me. Yeah. Okay.
Push Up says nobody takes Americans hostage, especially not Russia. Oh.
Is he saying that like nobody takes Americans hostage, or is he trying to tell us that nobody has ever taken an American hostage?
I can't tell the tone.
Oh,
Should I name my dog Hitler? Yes. Why not?
I mean,
did not.
yeah.
Have you guys ever?
Oh.
Aaron brings up a good. Have you ever seen that newscaster talk about Crispy Bacon?
I have.
Oh, that if you haven't, it's
That's
a
cute.
very hilarious news blooper video. I didn't mean to put anything up. It was just
I used to have a pig named Bacon. It wasn't Crispy Bacon. It was just Bacon.
It was old bacon.
a pig,
Yeah.
like George Clooney.
Yeah. My dad got a potbelly pig, and he was not as small as he was originally told he was going to be. But yeah, his name was Bacon.
And what happened?
Well, he died. I mean, this was like back in the 90s, when I was a kid. Yeah, he died. So we didn't eat him. But I did have a pig named Bacon for a few years. Yeah.
I have to go feed the bean.
Oh, Bean. He wants bacon too.
And I have to put away my milk.
Ooh, she smacked her milk up.
Milk check. Milk check.
Maybe,
1, 2.
maybe it's evolution. He's like, why grow teeth when I could just slurp up this liquid gold?
Wow, you're right. But he also
Yeah.
does eat a lot of solids. He's like been crushing it.
I was just teasing. I'm not a scientist.
When I was a nanny, I don't remember. The baby was like 9 months before I started nannying him, and it wasn't until he was like closer to a year before he started teething. Like
Okay.
it was and man, was that a awful time. But
guys, they're not supposed to have like chompers. He's not behind on anything. Don't let me say that to you.
yeah, I don't think it's fine. Yeah, because like he didn't he started he didn't I don't think he got a first tooth until he was like almost a year.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't worry about that. And also like if the doctor is saying like, yeah, this is normal, then it's fine.
Right.
Because if they're seeing this with babies day in and day out, like, on average, I see their teeth coming in at around this time. On average, I see them, there's certain things that you don't want to like listen to your doctor about, or you want to make your own decisions on, but something like that, like I feel like that's kind of foolproof, right? Like
he's just all gums, then I don't know, maybe consult someone. He'll help.
Yeah.
Like if he's going to college and still no teeth.
Yeah,
Like,
then we have a problem. Like I'd be asking some questions, at least before he makes it to kindergarten. But like
he's
right
a tiny
now,
little baby. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Don't read the internet. Don't worry about that, please. And also, he doesn't need teeth because of the liquid gold that you produce. I'm just teasing.
Oh,
That's a joke. And also, he's eating solids. He loves food, so
he does love food.
He loves steak milkshakes.
All right, guys. Tomorrow, Friday Night Tights will be at 3 p.m. instead of the usual 4 p.m. And also the bean turns 9 months tomorrow. Oh,
baby, he's getting old.
He's such a big baby. He's like 23 pounds, 6 ounces. He's freaking huge.
Goodness.
Every time I pick him, I'm like, oh, it's a big boy.
It's the only time I work out. It's when I see him, this arm is sore just because I never hold something like that, and also squatting down and picking him up. He is a big boy in a good way.
Yes, Bird Dog, 9 months. I know, time does fly. It's so crazy.
Yeah, you'll have teeth before you know it.
Yeah,
and then you'll be complaining about it.
I'll be missing this time.
All of a sudden, we'll pray for your nipple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chomp
them.
on down on them.
And then Simcast, of course, is Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Sarah Luna will be on, and then I'll have to
Ooh.
book others. What about you, Kiki?
Keanu C. Thompson. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and download the podcast wherever you find your podcast, Keanu Cast. And also this Saturday, I'll be in Saratoga Springs, New York, featuring
Ooh.
for Alan Fuchs at the Artisanal Brew Works.
Wow.
So if you're in this area, you come on out and see me, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Courtney, what about you?
You can follow me on Twitter at was that Courtney, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are slowly getting there. What's my YouTube channel? Courtney Brooke.
Do it now, or
Do it now.
Right
Do
there.
it now.
Right there. Yeah, be like the rest of them. We're slowly crawling up and get something. Words are hard. I promise you, I'm more entertaining than how I am right now.
You're very entertaining.
You want to
Yeah,
play
we had fun.
TI, Courtney?
Sure.
All right, maybe we'll do that.
We love a good DTI. Yeah. Subscribe to Keanu's channel right now and watch us play Dress to Impress.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Love you guys. This was fun. Bye.
Love you. Bye.